We don't need an action. You can cut this out. Action. Welcome to the Legends campaign. I am your DM, Logan. That is also your DM, Rocky. We're all DMs in this game, to a certain extent. Unfortunately, our friend who plays Shorty cannot be here with us tonight just because he's feeling unwell. But this time, I believe we're actually all on camera, which is
We are all on camera.
not an irregularity, but uncommon enough. If you remember from
There is one where people got a bunch of free feet pics of me. It's for a
What?
free foot video.
oh
That's good to have in the intro.
It'll get the clicks.
Right.
keep an eye out for that.
I know
You're gonna
video.
search in our video history. Watch
Soon to come.
watch our older episodes. We're always trying to improve on this channel. We're doing okay so far, and we're happy that our viewers are here with us. So I'm gonna get into it because we don't have any sponsorships
Right.
or any.
Any
nonsense.
suggestions would be welcome as well.
Keep an eye out for if we can vote on if my blade singer should have a certain spell or not. If you remember, after our success in Bitopia,
Yes.
right? I need the DMG book after this, honestly. Hey, look, it's out here. We, as a party, traveled to Mount Celestia to be sort of recruited by, or appointed, maybe, by Serenity. And since have traveled to the Summer Court in the Feywild.
Yes.
I'm trying to pull out the
You know, I have it written down on a piece of paper somewhere.
Cosmology, the plains,
Hey, Rocky,
173. I just want the
it's one
picture.
being a stripper on the
Yeah.
table leg.
You think he's on the screen?
I don't know, but
I
he's,
think he is on screen.
Guys,
I hope
we
he is,
love
but if he's not, he's so cute. He's
we love our kitties here. Hey, look, the Lady of Pain.
Come on.
What a
Come on,
beautiful
get
piece
on.
of art that we're allowed to show totally because
He
everyone has
looks
this book
excited.
already.
Give him a pat for
Come on,
me.
Gizmo. Come on.
This is what I'm looking for. Here we go.
Here, you want up here? Come on.
We've been to Bitopia. Mount Celestia is a safe haven. Now we are traveling all the way to the Feywilds.
Right.
We're in the Feywild.
Within the Summer Court,
Here
Within the Summer Court, you were met with a horrifying scene, right? A member of this Council of, Council of,
we go. Evil.
just Council of Evil?
That's what I have it.
Okay. Council of Ultimate Evil, name in progress, but a member of this council has approached and slain two Archfey, infusing their bodies with necromantic energy and turning them into these horrifying, like, leveled up Nightwalkers, essentially. You slew the Nightwalkers in question, the Archfey Nightwalkers,
We did.
and as beings that each contain a sliver of divinity within themselves, Reginald Thunderslash has acquired the souls of these corrupted bodies.
Correct.
In the aftermath of the fight, you slew a lich behind this throne. There was this nasty sort of like psionic soldier that accosted the barbarian in particular that Reginald has briefly banished.
Yes.
And
I put bombs in the place where he was banished.
right, because this is exactly where we leave off, where we have this moment where you all taking stock, you can see that there's a single goblin next to this apparent pit in the floor that has survived this fight, just a lowly commoner compared to the beings that you are encountering with, but someone that may know more about this place than you guys do.
Here you go,
As Reginald flies down on his mount, he sort of utters out, I could cast Speak with the Dead, if necessary. But I might... He sort of gets off his mount and he's going to... Well, sorry, we're still in the moment where we have to deal with this thing, so he's not going to cast a spell on these bodies yet, but he wants to in a moment.
He's the one that's holding concentration on the banishment.
That's correct. Right.
So
We have a
I
moment
guess Pyro would be like, all right, what we need to do, if you want to cancel your banishment right now, I have these bombs loaded to blow his ass sky high.
We should work as a team.
Correct.
So
What can you two do once this guy reappears?
You three.
you can see I've placed you next to this spot where there is there is a space. I've just left this little spot where a figure used to be.
Right. Oh, yes, no.
I truly do not have the same
So
words.
sweet.
He's been being a
Time
lot
is
of-
progressing
Tell him I love him.
momentarily, so if you guys could make a decision. I know at this point, well, you've placed bombs on the ground, so are you going to back up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have like a fuse waiting. I'll be like, let me know when you're getting ready to, and I'll light the fuse.
Yeah, Logan. 24 decks.
What?
24 decks.
You have okay. Your score is 24, but what are you doing in this moment?
I'm just letting you know you asked me earlier.
Right, I thought
Off
you
camera,
answered.
like
You answered correctly.
2 days ago.
Like 2 days ago.
Yeah, right now is the time we were talking about this. So, are you going to try and take a sharpshooter shot, or are you going to try and?
I would ready your action with steady aim, Rocky. Rocky.
Steady aim.
You are still under the effects of a foresight spell at this moment.
Oh well, then steady aim don't.
You are
Then
at
I
perpetual
will
advantage
hold my
because
action the moment he
Reginald's.
appears. Release, or I'm gonna pull back my bow. The moment he
Okay,
appears.
so
Prepare
in
power
retrospect,
kill.
He's,
seeing the
He's
seeing
gonna
the bombs at the ground.
blink out, blink in, and we're all
I
gonna be
heard
like,
him. So
Okay.
dunk!
Reginald's going to retreat and pull out a short bow.
okay.
Where's
just
the
getting it back
hammer?
up.
She's far enough away that
She's
the
over here.
bombs are not gonna hurt.
Shorty's gonna keep his distance with his bow.
You guys kind of form a firing line with Reginald in the air. And currently you're the closest, but do you want to back up?
I'm gonna back up. Puppet's gonna do his thing last, and he's gonna
This is
do a
gonna be
power
safe.
word kill.
Should
after all
I
the damage
do
has
hold
been done.
monster
So-
on the goblin?
No. I think the
He
goblin's
just
a
appears to be
citizen.
cowering in the corner. You
Okay.
you do not feel like you need to.
He's
Uh,
a citizen.
You are holding your action for the fuse, and everyone else is going to hold their action now to
Do something.
do something. But Puppet is going to hold his action for a power word kill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which you can do, right?
I can.
So
What level 20 bards by default get power word heal and kill now.
20 bards?
Yeah, 20 bards.
It's a cast.
Violent, dude.
so Reginald
It
will
reminds me of,
release
like, the original comic
his
book or,
will release his
Concentration.
concentration. He's
Are
going
you guys
to.
ready for this?
I want everyone to roll a hit.
Let me know when I'm doing mine.
Do I need him to roll a dex save?
Yeah, here, hang on. Boom!
Oh crap! Do I have a legend? Hold on.
Did he appear?
I had to do something fun.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the only one at advantage.
Yeah, so I can find my fucking actions.
Ooh. So
27.
I know that hits.
It's time to hit with Shorty. Gonna roll you two first.
Reginald's about to get some dice jail because he's going to have to use his epic boon so that he hits once.
27. I hit one. Shorty hit once. That's good.
I need both hands for this. I don't.
Shorty did 16 damage.
Oh man. Do I actually have?
Did they make their deck saves?
I
Oh, I
haven't
rolled a lot
rolled
of
his
low
yet.
numbers.
I was just pulling up his stat sheet.
How you doing?
Oh, he's taken 100 points of damage already. That's what it says. Great. I'll just continue using these. So,
11.
his armor class is 20.
Okay.
Reginald's only going to hit once because I rolled a 2 and a 1. They're going to dice jail.
I really like this book.
I know.
Cool.
You guys got another chance! Yay!
I'm
Don't
gonna
stay
find
on
one
there.
with a different cover.
I don't
Alright.
trust it.
Because that's a really cool book. I would use that as a book. I know all your notes
Yeah,
put yours.
47 magical piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm definitely not resisting any of that.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm rolling Reginald damage first.
Oh, you're good.
I'm adding 13 to
It
this.
was butter. Except, no.
Little boy. We scraped off.
17.
There are
Two
rolls
pigs.
somewhere.
Oh, 17 plus 30 is 30.
Right, he hit them.
Plus another 10. You did 40. How much, Rob?
7.
47, thank you. Reginald did 40 with his cantrip. Oh, that was a bow.
What?
29,
I did damage.
29 damage, just in case
I'm just
they
gonna call it.
didn't make their save.
So.
How much did you do, Puppet?
I rolled a natural one.
I'm waiting to see how
So they
much
didn't take
health he
anything.
has left.
Oh,
Oh, for
Done
this, he's taking half. How much did you roll?
29.
Okay, yeah. So,
look at
Sure,
that. I
you
have
did
11
16.
d6 in this tray.
29 and 16. No, sorry. Half of 29 is going to be 14 for the
No, it's
dexterity
15.
save.
We round up for enemies.
I'm pretty sure 2024 just is round down.
Ugh, that's bullshit.
I believe it does state that.
It's just a thing I do.
Sorry. You did. Shorty did 16?
Mhm.
So that's another 30 there.
And how much should I do?
It
47!
depends. It depends on how much health he has left.
After all that, it's finally his turn.
Roll
Does he die?
roll 2 for the ankle biter.
Oh. 2 8s, but plus 15 or plus 17 is 25.
That does hit.
Okay.
What is with us trying to roll advantage and rolling 2 of each the same number? 2
Of
twos!
course this fucking fighter is. He was incapacitated, so
2d12?
Yeah, 2d12.
Wait a second, my hair's just so. Or go ahead.
47 damage from the barbarian.
Okay.
Go ahead, go.
I'm taking these two.
Never mind now. Do I have to roll my 12d12?
what is your word?
Oh shit. Alright. Damn it, hold on, let me put these back.
It has less than 100?
So he's gonna. What was this creature again?
This is a Goliath. You can see he's got like some sort of psionic implants on the sides of his heads now, and he's got like a Bane mask over his face, and he just looks at you like,
My master will not be defeated.
Did you say the bigger they are, the harder they fall? Some crackling energy would start flowing around his right hand as he points it at him. It says fall.
it hits his heart first. And then as his heart stops, his ears hear the word, and that travels to his brain. But you watch as the eardrums both burst,
Ugh.
and
Go
you
gross.
feel that, if I'm not mistaken, there's like a little bit of power that was not used in that, because you can twin spell that, and you did not. I thought that was part of the capstone, if I'm not mistaken. There's not another enemy on the field, but I'm just mentioning it that you feel that there is like even more power behind that word. And he fell. Oh, I totally had the Goliath mini up a second ago. It's okay. I just put a stand in.
Because he
That
blinked
was-
out. You forgot to blink him back in.
No, I didn't pull him out today,
These are
but
yours.
it's fine. I'll get to use that figure again.
Hooray.
There are other Goliath
There was
like
only 8 and I saved you
There are
4.
many
So-
like it, but this one is mine.
Because I don't eat
This is my
lasagna.
species.
They didn't have
Which of you goes over to the goblin?
I'll walk up to the goblin.
What is
Sort of what
that
happens.
charisma?
Be like, we
You
need
have
some.
proficiency in all skills.
Oh yeah, I go over to the fucking goblin.
Or do you have expertise?
In?
Persuasion.
I think it's
Yes.
deception for her.
No, persuasion I don't, but I have a
So
plus
you just
7.
see, like, quivering next to this pit, not even, like, moving because of all the negative energy that was briefly around this place. This just puny little goblin. He's wearing, like, a little suit. Like a little blue
Like a-
goblin-sized 3-piece suit with a short tie and, like, he just looks like a person that, worked here in this castle. By the way, we established previously that the ceiling here is
Collapsing?
glass, not collapsing, glass.
Collapsing glass.
No.
Not collapsing.
So he's gone.
What you guys see outside
Yeah.
is that the sunlight of the sunset has been obscured by these like harsh gouts of rain.
Oh, it's
That
pouring
there's
down. Oh my god, I'd put my bed right in the middle of it.
there's like this thunderstorm starting that you guys can't feel it outside, but it's sort of emblematic of like a summer storm,
Okay.
right? You don't
What's
feel
going
a
on?
temperature
You're
shift right
crinkling
now.
plastic.
Oh, it's a gizmo.
Okay.
What's
Yeah,
that?
Gizmo.
Hey, little guy.
Technical difficulties
What you got
with
there?
the cat.
The cat has some kind of plastic.
Say hi to the people.
Aww.
Oh,
What
poor
did he
guy.
have?
I don't know. It's a receipt, maybe.
His blue eyes make my.
Yeah. Receipt from Kroger. You need it.
No.
Great.
Kids, come on.
See from Kroger. Oops. Totally didn't mean to-
Apologies for that brief interruption.
Right. Good job, Gizmo.
No,
Look at the other
you
kitties
be
right
nice.
here.
He's a baby.
Mother
I
and son.
apologize.
They're amazing.
You
Anyway,
be nice.
um,
He's a baby.
the two of you approach
Not a good baby.
this figure.
Hey, did you see
I'm gonna
how
put you
long
10
he was
feet back
already?
here.
Yeah, I mean to Kevin.
For a moment.
He's a
I'm gonna check the dead bodies.
You go over to
We're looting the corpses.
I'm looting the corpses.
Oh!
So I guess you can see that there's like some +1 weapons on the ground next to that fighter.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Hey,
could sell those, but
I
they're
was
not
gonna
really
say, I
much
think I'm
use
gonna
here.
sell them because they're a +1 weapon, so I can at least get 100 off of it.
So
Where did the others go up?
he legitimately. You
All
could you
these
could, you
right
could put
here?
down each of those +1 items. Yeah.
How much are they? They're roughly.
I mean,
They're +1, so it's 100 somewhere.
well, yeah, but they're.
It's like Minecraft. When he died, his body vanished and all his equipment just laid bare.
Right.
It's complicated because if they were regular items, they would have a price here. But because they're magic items, they do not. So
Right here.
just if you would put them down somewhere, maybe in a notebook or something, like you'll here. I'll give you a number. These are a bunch of items. One of them is his armor. This
I
is
have cuter, yeah, just got one.
you could resell this for like
I'd
1,000.
still get a beat.
They're worth like 1,000.
Okay.
Then you finish looting that area. I'd say in that time, Shorty kind of walks up to the lich.
Okay.
Shorty rolls a nat 20 for investigation. Pulls out. Because I say so. Pulls
I
out
don't have that.
a bag of. To me, it looks like a little spell component bag. Component pouch.
Oh. I might need that.
Seems pretty valuable. What are you gonna give me for it?
I'll give you 65 gold.
He looks in it. His eyes go wide. No.
No!
300.
Okay.
Okay. What is it?
Bag of ruby dust.
Oh, thank God.
It's carrots.
If you were to inspect it, you might
Yeah.
know what he did not. That it's approximately worth 500 gold pieces of ruby dust.
What spell needs 500 gold pieces of ruby dust?
I would have asked because I rolled a.
It needs much more than that.
You said an
What spell needs
investigation.
ruby dust?
Yeah, I made a joke.
I'll go ahead and say what the number was though. It was a 28.
A couple of them. Gretchen has a couple. He's looking at it greedily. No, I'm just kidding. The Lich and the Arc Lich got away. I'm trying to remember. Two of them were. I'll say at this point, Reginald comes over here and he's actually going to take 20 minutes to ritually cast, because that's what he can do today. Gentle repose on both of these things, so they will not become undead again.
Okay.
But
That's
when
good.
I have, how would I have a tentacle? I have a tentacle. I
It's you two now.
I need to have a
with the
tentacle
goblin,
to
isn't it?
Yes.
do that one spell
Sorry, that's
about the
important.
tentacles.
Really more important.
It guards black tentacles.
I know, I didn't want to say it out loud and spoil it.
I believe if you have the component pouch, unless it's a specific expense, it's assumed to be
Like
you can have it
cost
within your
X
component
amount.
pouch. Like you could have a little tentacle that's just from a regular squid that's in your component pouch at all times.
Yeah.
It's more so we're level 20 characters, so these of course have your expensive material components on hand, but only a finite amount.
Right. Hence,
I also don't know.
legends.
I don't know which of my spells have ones like that. So
I don't think any of yours do. I don't think you have.
Shibuya, I don't gotta worry about that shit.
Like,
I can cast any of my spells at any time.
Like you just said that Avar's Black Tentacle just says a tentacle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a material. That's not a monetary value. You're cool. Most of the wizard spells don't. It's very specific ones and some high level ones. At our level, it's the high level ones that are really.
Right.
So, Puppet and Isla. As you guys see your friends sort of looting these figures behind you, only so many of them to loot, really. There may be more spoils in the future, but right now you can see you are among civilian corpses that might have change on them. Roll your investigation check. But we're on them right now, so you don't tell me what it is. You gotta remember. The bard and the rogue sort of approach this trembling goblin. You can see that there was he was carrying something that is now spilled on the floor.
Oh no! Can I
Just
start
spills
picking it
the
up?
drinks,
No,
or-
it's
Oh, was it a liquid?
He peed, didn't he?
a tray of drinks appears to have broken, like he was bringing something.
Oh.
And
As someone who carries trays of drinks sometimes, that sucks, dude.
well,
I feel for him.
I mean,
I don't think they're gonna miss them. They're
You-
probably dead.
you look over and see the people who are likely recipients of these drinks to be corpses.
Oh.
So it's like,
I still feel bad. He dropped his tray of drinks.
but the
Maybe
tray
he's
of drinks
not-
is not what he's focusing on right now. He's looking at the horror show before him and trembling like this is not important.
Do you know Isla's charisma? 12. Shush.
He what?
You have a 12 in charisma.
Each of you roll an insight check. What do you say to this little figure? Because he's just standing there.
Scared out of his mind.
He's not greeting you.
He's scared.
Insight. Oh no. Bad insight. It was a 14.
A 14. So you glean on a 14. Are you gonna roll an insight, Isla?
Yeah, sure.
You glean on a 14 that this little guy is, you know,
What is it? Insight 29.
29. So it's scared, stiff, right? Isla, on a 29, you can kind of see, like, on a 29, right, you can see that this guy is just completely overwhelmed and panicking from everything that he's looking at right now, and just in an instinct of compassion, you grab his shoulder and you pull him around in a hug where he is not facing all of this. You turn him around.
And start playing a song on my way.
And he breathes a moment and calms down. And he goes,
Can I offer him some coffee from my bottle of Bamboo's coffee?
a coffee? Sure. He will take a sip of it and just sort of like, is it hot?
You said I could make it whatever I wanted, so it is the perfect iced latte.
Okay, so he sort of pulls it and sort of like
It's a blondie.
he
Extra sweet.
He sips and grounds himself. The violin music sort of calming to the beat to some extent, like he seems to be breathing in rhythm. And he goes,
rolling in.
I'm sorry, strangers. I haven't so much. I don't know what I could possibly tell you. Here one moment and gone the next.
I know you did it.
No. You're not here.
I know, I'm not.
Hush your mouth.
You're looting the corpses that he's not looking
Yeah,
at
I know.
anymore.
Yeah.
You're going,
That's why I flipped around. I was like, I can't. Pyro.
12?
What? They what?
That's why
She sees you.
I saw you and went. I pulled him around and I see you go. I just go.
No. Horrible.
So we got one of those in the party.
What's your
How
passive
much gold
perception?
does Pyro have? How much gold does Pyro
That's not important. I just spent some.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception?
Yeah, just for fun.
We're not
If you're at your perception, it's 10 plus. 22. Very good. So, he's sort of like, you can see him calming down, trembling.
Ding dong. She's not.
He's sort of like waiting for a question.
Yes, right. Question.
I like your music. It's very pretty.
Kind of funky.
Does this sound pretty?
What's your passive performance?
My passive performance would be a 22.
Can I give you my passive performance while I snap along?
What is it?
Sure, you just snap.
21.
You have the ring of the bard on this character?
I do have Ring of the Bard.
Are you kidding me?
I'm pretty sure no. I think I do have Ring of the Bard on this character.
It's very pretty.
Here is our dice jail.
It doesn't matter.
I do. Isla has Ring of the Bard on this
It
character.
does so little. It's not even attunement.
What does
so
it even do?
It gives you a +4 to performance.
You guys are
That's
doing
it.
very good.
Wow, I need that.
You cannot have it. It's mine.
I
20
need to
on the
steal that.
investigation.
Okay. I'll
Extra
get you in a
teaching sleight of
second.
hand.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural
We can
9,
perform it if you
Good.
want to the crowd.
and it was plus
Take
11.
your bag of holding.
Pickpocket people.
Take your bag of holding.
Enhance ability.
I don't steal from the dead. I steal from the living at my concerts.
This is very pretty music.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
will kill you both.
Why?
Hey, guess
what?
what I have in this fucking campaign?
Right.
Because you gave it to me.
What?
I have an immovable rod.
We both have
That's
one.
great. Shenanigans.
Oh, great. Just use them as a ladder. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Reginald's busy casting right now.
Yeah.
Shit. Questions.
Like,
I can't think of any at the.
How did he get here?
What does
When
this
did he get
do?
here?
Oh
What
yeah.
was back
Why
then?
are you here?
I work here, my lord.
Why was Vecna here?
That thing just appeared. There are chambers beyond, but I thought that this place was warded against such magics. I do not know.
4
What
out of
was-
6.
What?
That's what I rolled. I'm just letting you know. I rolled a 4 out of D6.
What was going on before Vecna showed up?
I was going on before Dragon showed up.
I thought the court had seen a missive or something. There was a letter delivered directly to the king and queen. May they rest their eternal souls.
I'm not laughing in character. I'm laughing.
They
That's
were
okay.
collateral damage.
No, I'm kidding. I don't even have a gun.
Papa would be smiling underneath his mask.
In the background, they were collateral damage.
I always have someone she just yells their name at in every campaign.
If
And it's usually your character.
What the hell are you guys doing in my garden?
if this is a thing that could be done to our mightiest denizens, then you must warn the others.
Off we go.
They were briefly in the yard. It's fine. They're leaving now. He'll be fine. You're still in the conversation. You can see Reginald is busy working on his spell. Sort of concentrating. Not listening. Good for you.
What level is he? There it is.
Thrice.
Thrice! I have 2 thirst levels.
No, I was nice. I just asked him to go to the other side or something.
Right. Just let him know you can see. No worries.
I have a wand of magic missiles.
The goblin just sort of looks over and is like, maybe you should warn the other courts. Spring,
Which
autumn, winter.
When in the summer.
I couldn't figure it out based on the 3 you gave me.
And I don't know if we
When you gave me
discussed
3
this
of the 4.
earlier, but just for clarity for our viewers, that there's some there's some disagreement whether or not the Seelie and the Summer Court are the same or different. In this world, the Summer Court is different from the Seelie Court, and the seasonal courts are not any of the Seelie or Unseelie. Those are different.
Fall court. Let's go to the fall court. Or not. I love fall.
You should perhaps.
I'm
start
just saying
there,
that if it doesn't really matter where we start, we gotta start somewhere. Fall court. Is it the closest one? What's the closest one?
I was wanting to go to spring because of how pretty it is when everything blooms.
Yeah, but I like the colors of fall.
What's your vote?
Winter.
Oh! Reginald?
Shorty would go.
I have the spring prepared.
No!
Shorty would go spring too,
Shorty
because he's a
would.
hunter.
Yeah. Alright. So,
I would ideally go summer court, but guess what? So we're in that summer court.
we're in
If
the
you
summer.
if you address Reginald now, he sort of looks over and is like, I'm aware of a teleportation circle within the spring court. Yes.
Okay, guys, never forget Isla has water walk.
Okay.
Because there's a campaign
So is Shorty.
online where a character could have used water walk in an earlier season.
I don't need to breathe, so I can just. You guys can walk on top of water.
I
and
don't-
I'll go
I
under.
could sink too.
Well, the idea is that you guys could sink until she casts water walk, and then we all
Right.
jet to the surface.
But also, guess what? Isla doesn't need to breathe under. Well, Isla can breathe underwater.
Because you're a water
Because
ninja.
I'm a water gymnastic. I just picked that race randomly, and she's got so many bonus features. She's got acid resistance.
We can go to another court. I
Spray.
Money.
Majority of the ones.
5.
Money.
Hmm?
Money.
Oh, fine.
What?
You rolled
We
a
need
dirty
master.
20.
What was your number?
You can find the equivalent of 98 gold pieces
Alright,
in
well,
gold
take it.
Isla's rich as fuck, too, though. I could just buy the cloak of useful items or whatever it is.
Right, if you find show.
What is it?
The cloak of useful items.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Earlier I was calling it the cloak of many things.
I have 15,000.
I have. You ready for this?
Are you ready
At
for
this
this?
moment, The goblin sort of realizes that he's
I
like
have
15 feet from the
14,500.
pit
Uh-huh.
and moves over to the other side of the room and
Almost
sits down next to the
14.6.
plants. They just appear to have grown.
And the ring. Sorry.
You say plants have just appeared to grow.
That's my key.
From the plant growth spell.
There was a plant
Oh.
previously,
Yeah, I remember down the court it was entangled.
right, because they were all plant before they grew.
I
So-
guess you get a fire, you start a fire and start burning the plant. growth.
Well, I mean, you guys can get past it. It'll just take a moment. It's
We
you can
spend-
burn it if you want. Well, actually, the wall of fire was burning it, so some of it has burned away at this point. Kind of the first half, and it sort of stopped.
No.
Reginald sort of pipes up and says, after my casting, perhaps we could get a short rest. Keep going.
You want a short rest?
Maybe we could get a long rest if we make it to the spring court and talk to them. Instead of just getting a short rest, if we could go ahead, because obviously
Yeah, but you
here
heard
in
him
the
out
summer
of game
court,
say if he take a long rest, he has to erase a whole bunch of shit that he wrote down. He did all that work for nothing. Take a short rest.
No, I was saying
No.
get to the spring court.
I prepared different options.
The only reason I thought that if we went to the spring court now, I've only used one spell slot. How many of you guys used?
I used quite a few
I've
misty
used
stuff.
a few too.
I've used a couple, but I've got this, and Reginald pulls out a Pearl of Power.
I also have a Pearl of Power.
Right, I'm just gonna take a third level spell
How
slot back
many
right now.
items do you
Use that.
have that you've listed a lot of items. Which ones are you attuned to at the moment?
I might not be attuned to the Pearl of Power right now, honestly.
Well, we've got
I am.
4 is the thing.
I have 4. I'm attuned to the Cloak of Protection, the Ring of Protection, the Pearl of Power, and the stick of polymorph. The wand of polymorph.
The stick.
Say the stick!
Oh.
I'm trying to make this.
Ear.
This dice changes
So I'm
color
gonna mark
the
up that
warmer
Pearl
it
of
gets. I'm trying
Power,
to turn it.
and
It turns into
Reginald
color.
says that if you guys get
Into white.
basically if he can get a short rest, he can get a couple of spell slots back.
Right. How do you guys? Well, actually, hey, we might actually need to take a short or a long rest here, just because of everybody's HP.
I didn't take no
got
damage.
hit.
If we take a short rest, my spell will still be.
If I want my boon of recovery to come back, I need to take a long rest.
Your boon of recovery?
Yeah, it only comes back after a long rest. So when I hit 0, I gain half my HP back. +1.
Isla.
Perhaps we could do as
Well, the Ring of the
Pyro
Bark
suggested and take a short rest, travel to the spring court, and take a long rest there.
Take a short rest here.
Okay,
In
okay.
case-
Don't forget, we don't know what that wrinkled fucker and how long it takes to get where he's going. He just left. Speaking of which, did you get the name of that son of a bitch? Anybody?
Did we?
No.
Did the
His
goblin? Did the goblin tell you who the wrinkled fucker was?
Reginald says, that is very
Oh.
my understanding of religion and cosmology has taught me of it.
Well, I got a bone to pick with that motherfucker. I was in melee a lot with him. He made me waste a lot of nets.
As do many. It is not possible to become a lich without devouring hundreds, if not thousands, of souls.
If it don't stop snowing soon, I'm gonna beat someone up.
And
He's
so
not-
I
he's
have
not-
beef with him as the god of death.
He's not gonna have a soul when I'm done with him.
Oh, I never added the one.
If he does, you'll have it. I've seen you suck those up, by the way.
They are still here. He does the little sort of trench coat with his armor. You can see 2 beads of light just sort of in there.
I gotta reach in to poke it.
He puts it away.
What's this do? Oh man.
Please do not touch that.
Does it go boom?
No. They are corrupted. They cannot do anything.
Oh, they're corrupted? What can I do with that?
Perhaps we can ask the
Maybe you could let me put it into a homunculus.
the court of the spring court could tell me more. Oh no, it wouldn't be suitable for a component or anything. It's
Oh.
technically
Okay,
you couldn't even
Look,
see this.
the
if
wand
I'm
of
not here.
polymorph or hold on, let me make sure it's different in the.
Why are you polymorphine at the moment?
Oh, I'm not. I'm just saying I have it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say after this period of looting, conversation, and the work, Reginald's spell casting is done as you
Okay.
guys sort of sit here and continue to rest. You can see both of the bodies on the side sort of like clean themselves up as part of the spell, and he's placed coins over each of the eyes of these figures, but he seems to carry the souls with him as well.
Poor bastards.
Where does this hole go?
It's a sad story.
Do you look down?
Sure.
Do we
I
need to
have-
burn the bodies?
I have night vision and goggles of night on.
How far is your dark vision?
I'm gonna look down to
Do we need
How
to
far is your
burn?
dark? How far is your sight?
20.
120.
Do we need to burn the bodies?
No.
Okay.
They will sustain here. I believe they will be interred. A being such as an archfey could regenerate.
Oh wait, hey, is that
Could read
Psy
cards.
Warrior?
When do you
down
get
there?
cunning,
Is
reliable
that
action?
Psy Warrior still on the ground?
Oh, there's not much left of him except his magic items.
Oh.
You
Oh
guys.
yeah, that's right.
Well, actually, no. I said it.
Or
He
reliable talent, or whatever it's
he
called.
got power
Seven.
killed.
Right, it just came
Right.
out of his brain.
I mean, his corpse is still in the ground.
Okay.
You looted his.
I haven't been doing that.
Yeah, your skill.
This is what fire does?
Proficient is a
We know.
default 10.
Alright.
What's the?
Yeah, so you
Huh, hang
What were you
on.
asking about polymorph?
Seven.
Sorry. What's your dark
Talent.
vision
10.
right now?
I'm trying to find it.
If you have the goggles, it's 60 if you don't have it by default.
But I have it by default, but I can't remember if mine's 60 or 30.
Right.
Yours
I'm
was-
trying to see what the goggles extends yours to, because
So
Puppet
whatever.
just sees a black abyss.
Oh shit.
It just keeps going down and down as far as
I
you can
got
see.
60 with my goggles and I.
60 feet, so 120.
You have 120. That just you see
Blackness.
a very deep hole.
Oh,
It's
geez.
darkness.
No, I asked the goblin. Where's this hole
I'm
going?
gonna keep staring into the abyss.
It lands there after a while.
I'm gonna walk over next to the
It
goblin.
leads to the ground.
I'm gonna be like, do me a favor.
He's over here now. He moved away from the hole.
Come back over here.
No.
No,
Come here.
No.
Come here.
I really should
No.
not.
Yeah, you should come here.
Pyro,
He's
no.
sitting there. He's like, I literally cannot.
Yes, you can.
No.
I have just witnessed you do this thing. I am scarred beyond immeasurable. I'm not getting closer to any of those corpses.
I just need you to look at something for me.
No. Don't listen to him.
He starts running through the plant growth.
Motherfucker, I said get over here.
No.
Damn it.
Reginald sort of zips up next to you, like, Olive.
It's not gonna be any fun when you do it. You can fly back up. He wouldn't. I was gonna see how far it was and tell him to scream and push him in there and see how far it was.
No.
I think that
I'm gonna toss a rock into it.
It won't scream.
No, but we'll hear when it lands.
Yeah, but we could also hear the scream of.
Oh shit.
See?
Hence,
Does
It
anybody
does
have a
land.
torch?
Damn, that was deep. How many seconds was that?
I don't have a torch now.
Does anybody have a torch?
I don't know how physics works. it seems pretty deep.
Wait a second.
It's over 120 foot deep, dude.
Yeah.
Here, hang
It
on.
doesn't take that long.
I go
for
to
stuff
the
to
edge
fall.
and I go,
About 280 feet. Gotcha.
I just shoot a firebolt down in there.
I'm just watching.
Yeah, just
Does it
Do
light
you
up
spell sniper?
anything?
No.
it goes to its full extent and pitters out.
Wow.
Does anybody have a torch or a lantern I can drop down there?
You know what? I have an
You
idea.
ever seen that in the
I think
movie
we're
Journey to the
losing
Center of the Earth?
focus.
When
Do
they
we-
light the fucking dynamite and drop it down?
I just
to see
realized-
how
I'll
far
say,
the hole
I'll
is?
say
The real
sure, Reginald has
question
a
is,
torch. He's,
my
he's an
light-
archaeologist.
I'm
My
gonna
lightning bolt is 160 feet because I got spell sniper.
Wait.
You
Hey,
do have spell sniper? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Hey, why don't you just send your mount down there?
I mean, okay.
I have a torch.
Drop it.
Yeet!
Does it go out before it hits the?
So
Watch it.
I'll say with the light of the torch and your dark vision combined, you can see that the torch falls for, you estimate, about 200 feet.
It stops.
Hey.
Not
It
before it disappears.
it hits the ground. It hit something. You hear it hit the ground.
So if we had
It echoes
feather
back up the
fall, we
chamber.
would be fine.
Right.
See, I told you the goblin would have told us.
No.
No.
I could have feather called him.
See, we could have feather falling.
And then we have to go in and
That was my thought.
That's
That
why I
was
offered.
my
That's
first
why I
thought.
offered you to push me.
Do we really need
Then
to
we
go down?
then we. You
Guys,
still
why
wanna
are we?
get pushed?
Do we really need to go down this hole?
Probably not.
No.
Then let's go to the springboard.
Why did we do this?
I
This was our
just
short
wanted to know-
rest.
This was our
This
short
was
This
our
was
rest.
our
short
short
rest.
rest.
Mark the rest,
Bullshit
yeah.
and the fucking what the hell? Why does the hole matter? Why couldn't I push the goblin in the hole? What's the problem?
This is our short rest right there. Okay.
I don't see the misunderstanding.
That was funny. I have to admit that was hilarious.
It would have been even
Five
funnier if you let me push the
times
goblin
No,
in
it
the
would
hole.
not. I would have felt bad.
Roll.
Oh, let me roll my dice
Yeah.
first. Jeez.
I was doing my health dice too.
Oh, cool.
I got 30.
Don't you get an extra bonus when you use your boon of recovery? Like I think you need
No,
to add your
it
constitution
gives me
modifier.
10d10 I can use whenever. I use those during the fight.
Okay. So 12 plus 4 is 16.
Would you consider this nothing more strenuous
41.
than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds?
What the hell's wrong with you?
What now?
Would you count this as something nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds?
Right, so that's what we're doing. We have to do that for now.
Well, I don't even
Yeah,
need to take.
no,
How many
chill
spell
out.
slots do you get back?
That's
from
what I'm
short
trying to
rest?
tell him.
No, you don't. It's only when you have.
Shite! I didn't take a short rest. Well, watch out! If I do.
What?
You
I don't need one.
use your pearl of power.
Oh.
We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. We're talking about this.
Can I get some ones? You guys corrupted me. Okay. 20.
Is that good or bad?
32.
It's pretty good.
It can be level 3 or lower.
Yeah. There we go. 66654. So 18 plus 9, 27 plus another 20. Oh wow. Okay, so Reginald still has 5 hit points because I just got on my back.
Wait, did he fall?
Hmm?
Did he fall?
No, I did my short rest.
Oh. I thought you were holding damage.
No.
He still has 5 hit points left.
He still has 5 hit dice remaining. Yeah.
I still have 10 left.
And then I'm going to do-
I
It's-
took no damage.
You can use Arcane Recovery
There
here.
you go.
As a wizard,
Um,
in certain druid subclasses, you can
Saturday.
get spell slots back. So I get to recover. I don't have to. I can recover
hang
9
out
levels
with
of spell
I'm probably
slots.
gonna have makeup and stuff to do
And the
my
foresight is
block,
still
because
active.
the more
Now I will
the
do the-
weight's gonna fly that fucking matter.
They're over here.
I have
Do you
2.
have the piece?
There's 2.
Yeah,
Two?
I told you that.
I can't hear you.
You're
Two.
supposed to take a look at it, but probably just easier.
Are you
Not a
in
sponsor.
work already? Huh? You gonna work?
No, I'm gonna go get food.
Oh. Why can't they do from wings?
I won't need it.
Oh, like those are sweet.
Well, without camera.
Yes.
Let's focus on things. We're okay. We're not okay, guys. Literally okay. So you guys sort of camp out for a while, take your respective time here. About the end of it, Reginald is going to try and cast telepathic bond on each of us, including on the mounts. You can see that you guys start hearing, after the ritual goes off, you guys start hearing from Gurney, and then the Pegasus goes.
Do they have enough to pass down Scruffy, my familiar?
Sure, yeah, I think it's 10.
Guys, don't focus on my brain very much. There's more up here that you want to know.
And as you guys, as you watch as this ritual sort of completes, there's this like parting in the air before you all, as like this 10-foot tall thing just appears, sort of circular, and then it forms like a ripple in water, but it's like water that is on a vertical surface, and then suddenly you can see stepping through a gate. Serenity.
Hello, my champion.
Yeah.
I can do a thing. This one?
Callahan, your help is required in Mount Celestia. I'm going to need you to come with me.
Oh.
And for the rest of you, you now see the Feywild and the threats that it poses, and the other planes are equally dire need. Stay here in the Feywild, complete your task, and do what you can to save this one. But as parting gifts, I want to grant each of you one wish.
What am I to be doing back in Mount Celestra?
You are going to be helping train our troops.
Oh, I've done it before.
Alright, come with me. As she kind of motions for him to stand by her.
Oh, neat. Do I get a wish?
Yeah, you get a wish.
Shit.
You can tell me once we get back to Mount Celestia.
Oh, okay.
Reginald, is there a wish you would like granted?
Oh, sudden, so unexpected. Well, I can cast wish, so that to be something kind of out of the ordinary.
So you don't want one?
He pulls out a book. If we are to face this foe, you know, I've touched divinity. Perhaps I could. I would wish for divine spite to be inscribed in this spell book.
Because she's a larger entity
Right.
than us, she takes her finger and touches your book as it glows as you see the new spell.
I
in
look
your
over
book.
it. First level.
Yes. Isla, my dear captain,
Put it away.
what could I give you?
You're going to run us on my toe.
She's eating her ration, bro.
My ration. Give
She's
me.
eating her rations, dang it. At a moment like this.
Oh, I better
At
mark
a
it.
moment like
Yeah, I better hold on, let me
this.
mark it. Actually, I don't think I have any rations in my inventory.
No, you watch as the ranger's just like, oh, I got.
Why are you eating my ration?
Right.
I mean, they eat puppets rations.
Puppets rations.
But
What?
I wish that if I have advantage, my any damage I deal also just sneak attack.
I shall grant thee, as you feel.
What's
imbued-
advantage?
What's advantage? If I
I
gain
don't know how to better
if I
word
gain
that.
the
You're
upper
fine, you're
hand
fine.
on my enemies,
You did it. I'm making a joke.
If I can always get the drop on my enemies, I get sneak attack damage.
Is that what you wish to?
No.
puppet.
I wish for a ring to cast true calling every 3 days.
I guess that will be done. As she waves her hand and you have a ring on your hand.
Cool ring.
Pyro, what would you like? I want my bomb bags to deal force damage with my intelligence modifier for my weapons.
What was that?
Okay.
He broke the fourth wall.
She touches his bomb bag. It is done.
Alright, Deadpool.
Shorty, what would you like? It will be done. Callahan, touch my finger.
Hold
No,
her by
don't
finger.
pull it.
Hey,
Grab my finger. with
or
this phone.
actually, don't touch me. You're shoot. Go away. Shoot. Go play with your friends. Anyway, no.
She just hits the floorboard and he flies
As
into the portal.
she leaves to exit, I'll let you go ahead and take her leave.
The gate shimmers beautifully and then closes. You just watch the god cast multiple ninth level spells like it was nothing.
And take Callahan with her.
Right. So
After that happens, you guys all see Pyro stand up and be like, you know, she had a great idea. I have this wish scroll. You know what? I'm gonna wish for Pyro's Mystic Arcanum,
Oh no.
which allows me to gain spell slots that a artificer could not.
Because of my true sight, I just see all the demons surrounding Pyro right now.
I feel imbued with Otto's irresistible dance. I
Oh,
feel
God.
a feeling of force cage. My mind is filled with befuddlement. And I feel like I could power a word. Boom.
The restriction was it was to be the wizard spell list.
Right. And I
Which
was
is still
not.
pretty
And
great.
I was not allowed to take the wish spell.
Oh, it's a 9th level.
No, that was the
Power
one you-
Boom is a 9th level.
Can't wish for more wishes.
It's power word kill, but we
Yeah,
named
you
it
can't
power
wish for
word
more
boom because of Pyro being a bomb master.
It'll be fun.
It's
Okay,
for
so
flair.
let's.
It's for little puzzles.
What is this?
So, you said you have a way to get us to the spring court, Reginald?
Indeed, I've been to many courts. I have a
Bing bong.
sigil of teleportation.
I would have to say, within my plane shifting days, I can't say I've been here to the Feywild, so
Update your processor.
lead the way, buddy.
You're within 10 feet.
Processor.
Everybody hold hands.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Wait, do we need to hold hands?
It's actually not required for this one.
Let's do it anyway!
Hold on to his finger. That's what Puppet's gonna do.
I'm gonna mark the
Should've worn
slot.
gloves.
Let's do it anyway!
I should have worn gloves.
And Reginald
Yeah,
aiming
because you
at
just got
the
nasty slime.
sigil.
All of my thumb.
Reginald's
Oh.
neutral about it.
By the
Water
way,
gymnastics always look
Reginald's
like they're
hand now
damp.
is kind of like, it's not sticky or anything, but
Yeah,
he
stuck
does,
between the two
like,
slimy
you can tell some
characters.
of the dead flesh is like, oh,
Reginald's neutral about it.
okay.
He deals with that all the time.
I got stuck between the two slimy characters.
Because it does
What?
say, it looks like,
Water
water
gymnastics
gymnastics
are
always
all-
look like they're like just out of the water.
And I have fresh flesh wrapped around my body.
As you guys have only taken the time for a short rest, I need to adjust
I did get
one
stuck
thing.
between you guys in
Oh.
the circle too.
Hey,
Fuck.
how many hit dice do we get to use during a short rest?
As
Up
many
to
as you
20.
can. You have up to 20. They come back.
After a long rest.
Half of them come back on a long rest.
Okay.
So
They
depending,
all came
10
back on a long rest.
Wow,
I'm pretty sure it's
that's
half.
happy. That's
But
14.
every time you roll 1, you add your Constitution modifier to it.
To each one?
Oh, you guys.
It's 1d8 plus your con mod.
That
Yes.
means I use 10 plus 3. That's an extra. What, 30?
Right.
10 lines. That
Yeah.
means I'm at 202.
I was rolling 1d6 plus 4 over
Hooray,
there.
I
and
have
I was
more
rolling
health
in
than I
groups of
thought.
5. Yeah.
I have more health than I
So you can
thought.
use up to 20. Any more things back? You doing okay?
Movie.
I'm only 18 points away from maxing out.
I'll just assume that the ranger and his companion are back at full health. After that,
They don't really
I
take
would
all
be
that much
too.
damage.
I would be as well after using all 20.
cool. And Isla didn't have to use any. She can take a short rest later. But most importantly, I think the spell that Reginald cast is still active upon her. So
Also,
you guys
I'll
disappear.
change that boon real quick.
Right.
It hasn't been used.
We've established. After casting our wishes. That's it? Yeah, it is. We disappear in a flash. I'll set the board up in a bit, but what you guys see is while the summer court was like a beautiful Fey castle, this place looks like a palace made out of living green.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This huge, ornate, like, central building with, like, other smaller abodes around it. Almost like a full, like, suburb around this centralized palace. You look down and you can see the teleportation sigil that Reginald had described is entirely just comprised here in living wood.
I'm trying not to cough.
You sit, you're standing on the inside of a tree that has an opening, and there's just living wood that has the teleportation circle in it.
Peer my head out from the tree.
You look around, you see fey creatures, goblinoids and eladrin amongst them. At the moment, they all appear to be in armor and sort of walking down streets, sort of in a march in groups of like 10 and 12. You see patrols This place is.
Can I go up to one of the patrol people?
Is this the music we should have for
Or
this?
I'm gonna kind of be like, are you guys? I guess I'll stop.
This is
and not
serious,
do
but
that.
I'll make a change. Hold on.
No, I just thought this was a little bit more combat-y.
We'll use it again later. What was I going to look at otherwise?
I
Crap.
don't know.
It was something to do with Faye. I thought. Crap. Stop it. Hold on.
Logan, I'm not my mother, I'm not my father, but a third worst thing, their daughter.
That's true.
Hey!
What? I just mean that what you said was factual.
Right.
This one.
Can you turn it down one notch?
Yeah.
I like this
One
one.
and two. The Circus of Freaks. Yay. I think it's Feywild-esque. So yeah, you guys see sort of marching around these groups of patrolling soldiers. You want to go and approach one of them?
I'm gonna tell the group that we should approach one of these and have them. I'm gonna do what I was gonna do, so I'll ask you guys to come with me.
Yeah, the Pegasus sort of walks out and starts trotting with Reginald on its back.
I'm gonna walk up to one of the soldiers and be like, "You guys are about ready to die because Vecna's coming."
Huh?
You
Who are
guys
you?
are gonna
Hold on.
die because Vecna's coming.
He stops
Who
and
didn't get his
sort of
name?
puts his no, Reginald said his name.
Oh.
Puts his spear down. We've been alerted that there's to be an attack. We don't know of this Vecna figure, but perhaps you should speak with one of the. Perhaps you should speak with my superior
Okay, where are
Alright.
they?
in the barracks. Come with me.
Okay,
And he leads
come
you
along,
towards
everybody.
Hi ho. Hi ho.
He leads you
It's
towards
time to
a
work,
barracks that is sort of at the edge of the city. Near, you can see like a watchtower that is built out of the top of it. That itself is sort of like made of this like elvish-looking tree-like building. Yeah, it's got it.
Okay.
It looks like it's a big tree that grows up out of this building, and then at the top there are windows. You can see like arrow slits. Like
I think that's where it's at.
accompanying the leaves.
I think this is where we're supposed to be. So we go inside the barracks.
Yeah, him and his platoon sort of flank you guys as they walk across the court here, essentially, and bring you in. He sort of directs you. It's sort of a crowded chamber when you enter in here, and Reginald has to kind of dismount his found steed. Like, maybe we should wait outside? Just come on, it'll be fine.
Just walk in the door, you'll be fine.
Yeah, Pegasus don't shit. They just
And Scruffy.
They
is
just
the
fart.
best.
Right, and then a cupcake
and that smells
comes
nice.
out.
Yeah,
Cupcake comes out.
don't eat the cupcake.
Don't eat the cupcake.
So
I love how you opened your other pet without finishing your first one.
you guys
Yeah.
sort of walk in and you can see like
I'll
this
take the other one.
this I guess tired looking spring Eladrin at this
Oh,
desk.
it's definitely fun.
Kind of at the front desk, and he goes, "Can I help you guys?"
You're all gonna die.
So they say. That's why we're working here.
That's why we're working here.
Do you have any like credible threats?
Vecna, the Lich.
What now?
Vecna, the Lich.
Your summer court Fae, or Archfey, are dead.
Yeah, the summer court's
The summer court is in jeopardy, you say?
No,
Oh,
the
they've been
summer court
killed.
is gone.
The whole thing?
Oh my god, let me talk to your manager.
Rocky!
Right, because we should get you guys in front of my superior. That's
Yeah, because they might be smarter. I'm not trying to be mean.
Sir, I don't appreciate it if
I'm
you're
just
going to
playing
get
Logan,
Fire.
next time we need gas, your mom sent us fuel points.
Whoa, it's beautiful.
Well, you know what I meant.
Guys, I think he's stoned on some elf jizz.
Mhm.
Have you been
Hold on,
smoking
can I
elf
see-
jizz, sir?
Can I see the monster manual real quick?
What?
Can I see the monster
Huh?
manual real quick?
Oh no.
Motherfucker.
Fine, but when you're done, I gotta look at it.
Logan,
Yay.
another roll.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll get one for myself.
The rations are so good in this house.
I have credible witness or credible evidence. But I'll have to show you in a moment when you come back up. Alright, so if there were any survivors from the summer court, then maybe you would have gotten some kind of word, but obviously you haven't. So we're here to tell you. And
We're the survivors from the summer
right,
court.
see this right here? This is flesh of someone that I...
Yes, sir, I can see that you're wearing the flesh of other beings.
Well, this one's fresh.
That's not
This
illegal
one's fresh.
here.
Foreshadowing.
Well, anyway, the
Unless
credible
you
thing
naked
is Reginald, can I have you possibly do your trench coat thing?
I don't know if that's gonna come off the right way
What?
right now.
Just flash
Hold
your
on.
trench coat.
Flash him?
Yes.
Is dangling?
Not necessarily that.
Isn't Reginald a bird?
Is there, Reginald, is there any way, I'm saying this in our minds because you cast the telepathic bond.
Yeah.
Reginald, is there anything that you could possibly do to show this man some type of evidence, because I don't have any except for the skin that I've wrapped around my body. If you want me to, I can hold person this guy.
Isla and Shorty, make me perception checks.
Guidance Isla.
You said perception?
No.
Roll a d4 with it.
I think that's what you did.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Iro, you make me an insight check.
23.
You're talking to this guy.
So that is.
That is only a 16.
16. Okay. What did you guys roll?
31.
Okay.
23.
23.
Could have really used that guidance on myself.
So that's enough here to. Did you account for your reliable talent?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's enough here to sort of
I had to.
Collectively get it.
the perceptions here sort of look over, and what they see is figures walking by that are actually like they appear to be getting briefed by
What happened in the summer court?
they appear to be getting briefed by other figures in this station, this watchtower, but they're walking away from you guys right now. You, on a 16 insight, you're looking at this guy
Wait,
like...
I was supposed to roll insight?
He's an absolute idiot. No, I wanted you guys to roll perception. He's talking, so he's rolling insight. You look over and you're looking at this guy like, man, he's a fucking dumbass. But you're looking at him and you think, is he just so beneath me that he doesn't get it? Right? You're not sure on a 16, but you're looking at him like, what is this?
What is this asshole doing?
Like, the idea of a plane hopper to you right now is like,
This guy's all.
he doesn't even recognize what you could be.
Oh. Could you point me in the way of your Archfey court, please?
You want to speak to the Archfey.
Smacking pyro.
I was thinking the same damn thing.
So you guys right
You
now,
can
you
see-
see someone who is actually of importance, right?
And you can see
you're gonna-
Pyro having
that's
an
Pyro's-
aneurysm over here.
You see someone who is actually getting briefed about situations up to date right now, and he is walking in an opposite direction from you.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna go one more time. One more. Just give me one reason. One good reason.
Sir, I'll let you talk to my manager. It's fine. Hold on. And he gets up and leaves the desk.
Thank you very much.
Smash.
His voice changes to the other one. should we drink right now?
Are either of you trying to go and run this guy down? You're both very quick.
Yeah, Shorty can run him down. Shorty's got 40 feet.
Well done.
Where the fuck are you guys going? No one told me anything. I was talking to boy, no one said anything to Pyro. so
Shorty
I'm
just sort of gallops off on Gurney.
Yeah, and I'm like, where the hell are
What's
you guys
going on?
Well, you see Shorty running towards the figure that you saw.
Come here. I see you.
I'll
Do
chase
I
it
see-
down.
Do I see where he is going?
You see figure do a double take towards you. He's talking with these two other like squire figures. You can see like a beautiful green-skinned hobgoblin standing in like proud like regal armor. This he's got his helmet on his side. He's holding it because he's indoors, and you can see that he's wearing like full plate that appears to be magical.
Okay.
A rapier at his side.
And this looks like a big kahuna.
He's talking with two of these other people who are like showing him these vellum scrolls that appear to have like some sort of important. Actually, make me Arcana check.
Oh, great. Shorty
Is
making
there
Arcana.
not that guy? Is there somebody else handing out weapons in the corner?
And then on weapons, no, it appears that everyone here is already.
That would be a 21.
A 21. Crap! I got distracted. What was I asking you for?
Arcana.
Arcana.
Arcana 21. So you look over and you can see that there appears to be some sort of like divinatory enchantment upon these vellum scrolls, where there's some sort of like you on 21 you don't recognize this like you've made them, but you see some sort of like divining purpose to these scrolls, and there are like these two sort of scribes trying to decipher things and explain them to this figure. But he's sort of looking over quizzically, and he looks over at you. I guess this is the ranger approaching, and sees like the dog indoors and is like the quizzical look, but not a hostile,
No riding it.
right? Are you guys like following Shorty
Yeah.
now? Have you waited by the desk? What are you doing?
Well, the reason I asked about the people handing out weapons is I was going to go over there and be like, hey, I found these laying around. Want to give me some money for them?
Oh no, this is like
A barracks.
a garrison. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You're not sure where their armory would be, but
Right.
you don't see it in this room.
Then yes, I will follow them.
Okay, so as the guy sort of gets off in one direction, as the guy gets up and leaves, that you were just speaking with, you sort of run over to this figure, and he sort of addresses you all like, "Oh, please, you foreigners do not look familiar. What is it that you're doing here?"
Trying to warn you that seasoned courts are in danger of wreckment.
We're all going to die.
I don't see that as not your ordinary house.
So we're prepared.
Well, that's a morbid sort of scenario.
Or we could kill him.
We just need to set up some pretty good bait.
Do you have any proof of this?
We
Back
just
again
we
with
just
the
came
proof!
from
We are the only living creatures besides one goddamn goblin
from the summer
Yeah.
from
court.
the summer court.
We were at the summer court when Vecna killed everyone.
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check, whoever
Ah,
wants.
yes, this is
Me.
That's
no.
you. That's you.
That's me,
The
baby.
two of you can each make a persuasion check.
I'll let them two if they want. Mine is terrible.
I just need to
I got a
know which
plus
one
3.
23.
This.
23, I rolled a 30.
Nah.
The two of you sort of express this plea, and he sort of takes the bearing of it, sort of.
Can I have something? It was fucking. I went again with the proof.
Plus, I don't think the psychotic one's going to be able to talk his way out of it.
You could see he like relaxes his posture from like a sort of at guard stance, and sort of says, "If what you're saying is to be true, we should alert Queen Map immediately.
Yes.
Yes.
We should do that.
Let us leave this place then. We will
Yes.
go to the palace.
I'll follow you.
To the palace!
Please follow me."
I'm gonna use my 360 vision the entire way to see if I can see anything.
All right. Go ahead and make me a perception check to
Whack the man.
spot things.
You're so mean.
Put your stuff on top of my shit. All
You're
night.
so mean to me. That's 19 plus 14.
33.
Is that 33?
It's not passed.
Nope, you needed a 34.
Right. You needed
It's
a
not
40.
20.
You needed a 40.
You needed a 40.
So fantastic. As you guys sort of gather around, you're being led to the palace that is the central building that you came in, that you passed as you sort of entered. You can see now that the guard, he didn't know you guys. He just took you to a random place where there is more guards, right? You know what I mean?
The first guard?
Oh, I see how it is.
Motherfucker, you're just like, this is dangerous. There's other people the same rank as me. They're gonna know.
Is there a waiting room?
When you travel into the palace through with this figure who sort of introduces himself. I'm gonna write this down just so I don't forget.
Minion, 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 minion. Meow, meow, meow. No, I can't remember the meow mix jingle, but I can remember stuck on Band-Aid, Band-Aid, stuck on me. Meow, 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 meow.
I am Devanon.
You're right.
Devanon, Oathbreaker of the Master of Arms here. If what you say is true, again, I lead you towards the queen of this chamber, my majesty. If you would address her as your grace or your majesty, would be most appropriate.
He's running fire, kicking down the door, being like, alright, bitch, listen.
Alright, bitch!
I'm so glad he's not listening.
I'm writing down notes.
Which notes?
These notes.
These.
653. That's fantastic. So, as you guys,
Hang on, I'm getting ready to ask you a question.
okay, fantastic. You guys have just entered this chamber, sort of speaking with Devanon,
Devanon, how do you spell that?
like Devon.
Devon.
Devonon.
Lebanon.
Sorry,
Devon.
Devenon. Devanon.
Devon.
I just wrote it down. I just made it up.
Steven.
And his last name is Oathbreaker. He's the Master at Arms. His last name is Oathbreaker.
Shit, I didn't leave.
Master at
His
Arms.
last name is Oathbreaker, or he is Oathbreaker?
His last name is Oathbreaker.
Sorry, I didn't.
His
I didn't
warrior
leave enough
name is
room.
Oathbreaker.
I
What's the
didn't leave
real
enough
last
room for the last name, but I got the first
Stevie?
name.
Whatever.
Now,
He's
what
the
did
Master
you
at Arms
guys
here.
say about Pyro
Nothing.
doing? No, I want to know because I want to break
So Devanon, he asked us to address the
The Archfey.
queen
The
as my
Archfey.
grace or
Your
Her
Grace
Highness.
or Your Majesty.
Your grace or your
You
majesty.
gotta be shitting me, right?
And what I said, I
You're
can
gonna
imagine
kick down the
Pyro
door
kicking
and
down
go,
the door.
yo, bitch!
He'd be like, sup, bitch, listen up.
Sir. Yeah, I'll talk to her that way.
Ball gag.
Do you cast that?
I wish I had that cantrip.
I
You
will
guys
Does he
approach
want to
the
make
throne
a,
room,
does
which
he
is
wanna
much
make an insight
deeper.
check because I'm lying.
Is there any way I could just cast silence on him?
You know Simon?
He's like, because he was like, you will refer to her like this, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do that.
Make a deception check.
Oh God, no. Why would you do this to me?
Okay, I rolled.
Oh no. Still
Happy
had a luck point.
adventure.
That's an 11. What'd you get?
21.
I rolled higher than that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna luck point that because I only have 2 left.
Oh, you don't have reliable talent. I do.
Natural 18 plus 3 is a 21.
I made that.
What?
I made 21. I rolled
Oh,
insight
you
too.
made 21?
The
So-
reason, and I
so did I.
also.
Oh shit, really?
Huh?
He made it 21 too.
Yay!
he just looks you at like he just
He believes
stares into your soul, like looks you up and down. I rolled a 30.
Yeah, he rolled a 30.
I rolled 30.
I can't.
I was like, I'm gonna give this guy an appropriate bonus for his level, and then I rolled a natural 19.
I can't even get that.
I rolled a natural 19 too.
There's no way in hell I would. Even with Flash of Genius, I can't get
Can I roll
that.
an
I'm just
insight?
leaning
See what
over
I
with my
did?
arms crossed, being like, Pyro,
He just sort
be
of
respectful.
He just sort of glares at
22.
he
I rolled a 22,
begrudgingly
Logan.
he approaches
On
that pizza.
insight.
So you see him too. Begrudgingly he
I can't roll below
Uh,
a 22 on that. I'm sorry, buddy.
leads you through winding chambers, through a waiting room, into the throne room.
Yeah.
Immediately, no waiting. Where you can see he approaches this beautiful-looking archfey. You've been moving through this chamber that is just like plant life and flora. There's like flowers lining the rims where the wall meets the ceiling in every chamber you go into, and then there's like it looks like living wood where all the walls just appear to have like grown a tree and dropped a seed right where next to it, and then grown a tree and just dropped a seed right there, but you're not sure how long that would have taken or how possible it is.
Hey, there's places in Oz like this.
The hell's
And,
Oz?
and you sort of
I
look
can't
about,
remember.
and there's this beautiful, like, ornate, like the coziest, fluffiest moss or lichen you've ever seen, just adorning this massive chair. A figure maybe 16 feet tall sits in it with this, like, sort of Gaia-esque, beautiful green gown. Her own skin like a deep cerulean blue. I think that's deep blue.
What's my favorite crayon color?
Like it's got this like cerulean blue flavor or color and long curly red hair.
Mm,
Green dress, blue skin, red hair.
Mystic.
But she sort of glances at you down, much taller, and the hobgoblin that has been leading you in here, that is tall by many standards, but not by this standard. He is he pales in comparison to this figure. He sort of walks up and he says, "Your Grace, I have word from survivors from the Summer Court's attack. They persuaded me, and I have incited them such. I would wish that they speak to you. Would you grant them an audience?" Sort of gazes down, a sort of matronly hand extended out. "My master in arms. Yes. If you see that these strange figures before you are survivors of an attack, I would seek their what's the word?
Approval?
Words are so hard.
I know, right?
It's 2025. I would seek their not like a cross reference, like please tell me your stories. What has happened to you? You may speak freely in this court.
We were in the summer.
Master! Sorry.
You mean like our long-term story? Do you really want to know everything that's happened with me?
We were teleported to the summer court.
No,
No!
the nature of your attack. The nature of this attack.
Teleported to the summer court. And as soon as we got to the summer court, there was some screaming, and Vecna had killed everyone.
Killed everyone? What do you mean? An
Well,
archfey can reincarnate.
Actually, out of curiosity, you're aware that you're not the only plane of existence, correct?
Of course.
Have you been in contact with any of the other planes?
I mean, we are regularly in contact with planes. I'm not sure if there's a specific event that you speak of.
The only thing, we've been sent by a higher entity
Yes.
to come and help certain planes. Unfortunately, yours was a little bit higher on the list, and when we were teleported here by our power, or our higher entity, it sent us here, and the first thing that we seen was the Summer Court Castle. And as we made our way up the stairs and into the hall, the first thing we seen was this lich-looking character named Vecna, and he destroyed your Summer Court Archfey as if they were nothing, and resurrected them into Night Stalkers.
You're saying that Titania and Oberon were not
That's their name.
They're
slain,
dead. They're deader than fuck.
but changed?
And then we had to kill them so they wouldn't
telepathically,
destroy them.
telepathically bonded to Reginald.
Right.
I'm going
He
to
sort
say,
of steps forward.
I'm going to be like, would you like to present the souls, or would you like me to mention them? Would you like me to play this?
Perhaps it is our best evidence, he says into your mind. And he steps forward in this moment. Your Majesty, I have here traces of your allies.
Those are the dead people.
She sort of looks Reginald with like a cold, calculating, insightful glance. I just rolled bigger than shit for insight into all of you. She sort of peers
And we're all
at
telling the truth, so
Reginald.
boom.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Peers at Reginald and sees what he is, what his power is, how he could be holding these things, and you could see registration in her mind as she clocks the gravity of it for the first time. Right? She sort of looks at the Master at Arms and says, "Be on guard for any teleportation, powerful magic, hidden subterfuge. We need every corridor guarded in triplicate."
By the way, we're not 100% sure, but you could be next.
Men have always coveted my power. This is no different.
I have a high intelligence level, but I'm pretty straightforward. You might be fucked. Puppet, I see your hand like a string.
We must be ready.
Could I try and prepare a spell stealthily?
For
Or a reaction?
What are you gonna do to me?
Yeah, like how you can do it in combat where you prepare an action, but you use a reaction to do that.
What kind of
We're not in
My
turn-based
opponents-
combat.
What spell is this?
So I want to prepare a silence spell.
Motherfucker.
It's just in case anything just randomly happens with enemies.
Ooh.
With a
Spire
magical
doesn't
sword.
want to shut his trap.
I'm
You
doing
just
No,
good.
it's not that.
I'm
you just
doing
sort
good
of-
giving
I think,
information.
if I remember right, silence is not a verbal component to cast it, so
I just want to kind of hide it in my hand
Right.
underneath my cloak.
you just hold that magic there where you're ready to cast if you would like to. That's
First,
fair.
look here, Isla. Pyro is getting good information, and I may be saying it in a slightly weird, psychotic way, but I'm able to get the information across.
Reginald sort of follows up on what Pyro's been speaking about. He goes, "Your Grace, your Archfey compatriots were corrupted by negative energy. If something were to happen to you, it could impact any Archfey if he's able to do this again." And she goes, "Indeed. All of the Archfey know."
You need to magically fortify this place, because he was able to escape from us with the snap of a finger. We even had a friend over here with the anti-magic field, and it didn't help.
Dang, where is it? At what you're saying, you can sense that this being is going to... Okay. What did I get here?
Yeah.
So... Ooh. Okay. My dice are doing okay for me tonight.
Okay.
So there is the Archfey. You look at her and she kind of gets that look like she glances over her shoulder, but there's nothing there.
Hey,
She's sort
you
of-
two. Anything there?
Huh?
You guys.
Make a perception
I
check.
pinched the back of his arm.
Well, no, the reason I was saying that is Pyro can't do anything. You guys would have had to have heard what he was saying.
You said you asked for a percent. Oh no.
Yeah, just puppet.
Oh, just puppet.
Just puppet.
Why can't
Oh,
I?
that's not good.
Because you don't have true sight.
I have blind sight within 10 feet.
Would you like to help
So
puppet?
that
Sure,
would be
help.
16.
You roll a 16.
shit.
You're
Oh.
rolling at advantage now. So roll your advantage die.
Guidance. Can I guidance that?
It's a little late. I will allow a D4 this time.
Okay, because I rolled another 4.
Oh my!
That's a 17.
I will say,
baby.
did we discuss as part of your short rest? You did a performance. We would all have
yes.
heroic inspiration.
And I could just give it back to it.
Do you have luck?
Do I have luck? No.
That wouldn't help
Oh,
because
that's a
he's already got
19
advantage.
plus 14. Okay.
35, 25.
Yeah. No, 30.
33.
35.
30.
33.
It's over
35.
19 plus 14?
33.
33, yeah.
Right. So
I can't do like this.
you sort of gaze
But I'm
around.
horizontal.
You don't see anything invisible, any illusions that would be. You sort of get a bead on that what she was looking at was not perhaps in this room, but she was perhaps looking at this realm, her space. And she sort of stops and she's like, they are almost upon us.
No, fuck.
If you are to make a difference in this, and you have the corrupted souls, we need to find some way to stop this.
Stop what?
Are any of you... You have come to me for aid, but I must ask you to seek out the aid of another.
Actually, we were here to aid you.
Well, I mean, that's helpful, but when we're... I need you to look for someone else.
Who do you need us to look for?
Oh, we've already... I can't use a name from...
Can't use Devon.
No, I'm saying I can't use a name from the Dungeon Master's Guide right now because it's going to be used somewhere else, so I need to...
Think of a nickname.
Ludicrous.
You got this.
When I was
I know not
13.
her true name, but you must seek out the great-grandmother of the Timberhedge Wilds.
Anyway, you could project an image into our head so we know which one we're looking for. Hey, that's a good way.
Oh, if you let me in, I can actually detect your thoughts, Reginald says.
I'll let you in, but I'm not gonna promise what you see up there.
He was looking at the archway.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
Sorry, I got
Pyro's a bad influence.
I like when Pyro interjects when it's obviously not when people are obviously not looking at him. It's funny.
Right.
So he looks over from the archfey and she's like, "Do what you must, wizard." I'm gonna mark a second on the spell slot.
Bruh.
And he's going to cast Detect Thoughts. So each of he takes an action and then another action to dig deeper, right? And the archfey willingly fails her saving. So shunted into his mind suddenly is this area that we need to go to, and at once, none of you can see this, but I will say for our viewers, each location of every archfey's domain of delight, one by one by one, is shunted into his mind forcibly.
Nice.
Like he holds his head as his like as he begins to process the information. I'm gonna make a wisdom save.
He starts convulsing as if he was having a seizure.
What's his?
Logan. I'm
Give me a second.
gonna try and play charades again.
That'll do. Just enough.
Logan, look at where.
So he sort of forces that force off. You could see that the Archfey Queen map, a figure from that's a name for Shakespeare, sort of looks over and says, "There isn't much time. The Archlich is almost upon us. We must go. Follow me
That
quickly."
motherfucker. Again? Son of a bitch.
And we're gonna
Should I
take a
stay
break.
behind.
Break time.
The puppet stay behind, just in case. Oh.
Welcome back. We are getting into a moment here. I've put this Guardian Faith in place for the Archfey here, and we're going to. I need each of you to place yourselves. On this
One
map.
moment before we do any of that, while we're still inside the castle, I want to look at everybody and be like, look, we're going to have to work together as a team if we're going to be able to pull this off. So, we need to figure out where we need to be positioned whenever we're going in somewhere. I think a suggestion for me is for me to go into melee to be able to distract whatever's up in front and help you guys prepare. Maybe they'll focus me. I'm a little bit more defense heavy.
Yeah.
If they focus you and we focus down them together, we
Right.
can
I
make the
need
best
to stay
difference.
back, but if I can cast haste on myself, I can do 11d6 damage up to possibly twice.
How many of those potions we got left?
Which ones?
The haste ones.
We only have 8. I need to save those as well as my bomb nets. My bomb nets can only be used, and I used way too many.
I want to support. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast haste on you. Hold on. I'm gonna cast fire shield on myself.
I'm gonna cast
Could I
haste on
actually-
myself.
We're running out of time.
Oh, shit.
It only lasts a minute.
I'm gonna wait.
Well, why don't you wait to cast it until we all find our position?
Are you still holding onto your readied action?
Yeah, I
You're-
would have been holding on to it.
Okay, so you're still holding silence.
Isla and Shorty?
As soon as I see anything related to magic targeting any one of us from some source, that's what my reaction would be on. Sorry.
I've used my 7th levels and my 9th level.
Rocky,
Yeah.
Shorty, I think your guys' best position would be
Stay
to stay
back.
in the back with your bows and pick them off if you can.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do.
If something gets into melee with you, if you can get away from it, do your best.
Fire shield lasts 10 minutes. He's going to go ahead and put fire shield on himself, giving himself resistance to, we'll say resistance to fire damages.
I still have foresight, right?
Reginald,
Yeah,
where,
that's
what,
still up.
what positioning would you like to take in the team?
Well, I mean, Puppet and I are pretty zippy. You know, I've got this mount. So same with, well, Shorty and Isla are kind of more of our snipers, right?
Right,
But
we're gonna have them in the back.
I'd say, you know, I'm there to support you if I can. You know, if I can get flanking, that'd be helpful. But I'm kind of trying to be everywhere at once. And if I need to disengage, I can bring an ally with Thunderstep or Dimension Door.
So you're
You know
gonna
what I mean?
hop around the battlefield.
Right.
I would say before you hop around, if we have our telepathic bond up,
Which
most
it still
of
is.
the time we do, maybe ask around on which place would be better to go.
Right.
Puppet, what do
Yeah.
you plan to do for most of the time?
What do I plan on doing for most of the time? Most of the time,
Do you guys want to position yourselves? Do you want me to move Pyro up?
Yeah.
How
put
far up
me
do you want to be?
As
There's
far
this.
up as I'm allowed to be.
You could be as far up as this bridge.
That's fine.
Can
I
you
would
get
be-
me so
I would
that
be
the first
mid-range.
enemy is within 80 feet of me?
I said resistance to fire damage, right?
Yeah.
Chill shield.
I would be a mid-range.
But what would you be doing?
Between these
I would be a
two,
mid-range spell.
do you want to be?
caster.
Do you want to be over here or like behind this pillar, sort of,
What was the first option?
in this middle area here?
In the middle area? That's pretty open. I think
Isla, do you have a
go.
climb speed?
Oh.
I think it's the one thing she doesn't have.
Are you
I
two-
really,
I was gonna say, you
really
could try
couldn't
and
get up
climb
to that
this.
other rock.
Or Reginald could try and ferry you up.
Well, do
You can get to you can get to anywhere
Well,
on this side of the map right now.
we're gonna? So can we say we're right here talking about our
Right.
strategy?
Yeah.
Okay. How about we have Shorty come over here behind this one,
Okay.
and have Isla you go over here behind that one. You said you wanted your mid range, right?
Yeah.
Where
You
you
want to be
gonna-
there, or you could be like over here behind half cover, or behind these rocks.
I think could I do it on the left side?
Right
Over by
here?
these rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's
Alright.
where he would be for
Reginald, what position are you gonna take?
Well, he's flying around, so I'm gonna try and take a spot. We'll say right here.
Alright.
No, on the edge like this.
Did you say you casted haste on me?
Oh, that's right. I have it. So I'm gonna be within 30 feet of you. I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna cast haste on myself.
So he's cast fire shield on himself. Now he's gonna get in close. And he's gonna cast haste on you. As
Is
the
fire
two
shield
hastes
concentration?
go off, it is not.
Okay.
It lasts for 10 minutes, not concentration. That's right. So the two hastes go off. You hold your ready to action still as you wait, sort of in this way, but you've got a good range. I think isn't silence 120 or 150 feet?
Let me see. Silence. It's actually for me. It would be 180 because I've got spell sniper. I have 180 feet on this.
Okay, well that's 120 feet. So you're telling me you got another 60 feet beyond there?
Because
you
of
can,
spell sniper.
you can hit anywhere in the room
Yeah,
that you
I
can
could.
see. You can't see this part of the room, I guess.
But could I see through that entrance?
You cannot see through the solid wall here, but or behind this, but you can accurately see like any point on this side of the map.
And I don't see anyone.
You're about to.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Keep my eyes locked.
Right. You're looking with all of your true sight vision, and you've got your spell just held ready, and you're waiting.
Since all I did was move forward, you casted haste on me, but I really haven't done anything.
Right.
Am I allowed to cast? Am I allowed to drink a boldness potion?
Yes. Do you want to give any potions away in this last moment where you would have been able to do that
Running in?
leading up to the short rest or whatever?
Or
Could you
great.
pass off a haste potion to me?
No.
Okay, fine.
I'm not trying to be like that. I only have 8.
I
And
know.
this is going to be a long campaign because we just started, and I'm going to try and use them as sparingly as possible.
Okay.
Anyway, I could get like a resilience.
I have 8 of those left, so I can give you 1, which will give me 7. Does anyone else want a resilience potion that gives you +1 to your AC for 10 minutes?
What other potions
I
are
could
you
take
willing
one.
to give away?
Well, the options that I have are flight, swiftness, which is 10 feet for an hour, 10 extra movement feet for 1 hour. I have healing potions, resilience as he just took one.
Right.
I have
You
just
just drank
taken
a boldness, right?
And
Did you
I
roll
have-
your temp HP?
I have not. Don't forget to roll 2d6, Rocky, +4. Also, you as well. What did you want?
I'll drink it. Yeah, go ahead. I thought it's plus your intelligence modifier.
6.
You said +4.
Oh,
2d6
it's
plus
+6.
6.
It's +6.
13.
Wow, a 5 and a 6. So what's 12 plus
No, you're
5?
good.
17?
I'm just writing this
This is only because we're making it tough.
I can't give explosives down now. I'm not giving any of
And haste up to armor class by 2.
That's correct.
those. They're there, but I
I have
can't
an
use
armor
them.
class of 27.
Only in an emergency case.
I'm going to say that Reginald has enough time to get his bonus action off as Blade Song already, so in case someone beats him in initiative, he's already got his AC up.
Okay.
So,
I'll
as he's
I'll
casting
take a
on you,
potion
he's
of
throwing
healing.
bonus actions,
Alright.
drinking potions in the last second. We're going.
Did I have to?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rocky, which one did you take?
Resilient.
Resilience. And you took a resilience as well, right? Reginald?
Yes.
Alright.
Resilient.
Can I also get your temp from that too? Or?
That's 10
Yeah,
HP.
You guys all get
I
your
rolled-
temp from that. You rolled your temp.
I rolled a 5 and a 6 on the
Oh,
2d6.
nice.
It was
Plus
awesome.
6.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6 and a 1.
I rolled a 4 and a
I'm not
3.
drinking mine.
You guys got
actually.
Okay.
No, I don't need it yet. I can wait.
Did you drink yours, Rocky?
You got it until your next long rest. Or until his long rest, I guess. So,
Yeah, until my long rest,
The-
so you better just use it now.
Should I?
Yeah, because I'm going to take a long rest.
Well, we
soon.
might be getting hit, so I was gonna save it until I got low.
Okay.
Just-
You mean
just
the
to-
healing?
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get that. Okay. I thought I had given you a different one as well.
I'm debating. I'm debating between 3 different things.
Uh,
Lifeline, order of
I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Don't forget the one night to rest.
Well, the holders need.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
me.
You said initiative.
Ooh. Yeah.
26.
Oh shit.
Dang. So Reginald,
Oh,
as we
die.
know,
Ooh, that's
in the past has been morally bad, but I've built it in a certain way. I have Kenku Recall, which means when I roll proficiency, I can expend a use to give myself advantage. I think it's only the third time I've used this today, so I just rolled a third.
Did you say we got heroic inspiration today?
Yeah.
Because of the musical performance, that's right.
So,
26, amazing. I have to roll for my boy.
I could cheat right now.
We can also do an
And
initiative
use
swap.
one of my abilities to put a +10 to this.
Do you want an
To
initiative
take
swap?
a negative later.
Yeah.
But I don't want. We haven't taken a long rest, so I can't really
Ooh, ooh.
afford
Is that a
to risk
6?
anything.
That is a
So I
9.
can't really do that. I need to save it for myself. But yeah, if I do it, it turns me into a bit.
Yeah.
If I do it before, it's still mid-range.
I rolled terrible. I rolled a 4.
Really?
Plus 9 is a 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 13.
Isla, you said you got 26.
Yep.
I mean,
Sorry, I'm still rolling for everyone, but Vecna just got a dirty 20. Oh, cool. It tells me initiative +3.
Did we get that
15.
Archmage's name? Did she have a name?
Her name was Queen Mob. I believe that the Master at Arms informed you. Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Queen M-A-B. Mob. Initiative bonus 1. Is that right? Okay, that's what I gave her. Why are you 2014? I didn't do that. I gave you proficiency. Whatever, we're gonna roll with it. That's another 15 from my enemy. Or from one of your enemies. Ooh, okay. That is still below Reginald, but I just rolled a natural 20.
choose this one.
And then this guy.
Do you want me to record initiative as well, Logan?
Sure, if you would like to.
I rolled a 19.
Oh, a 19, that's fantastic.
And I gotta roll for Shorty. I was tilted. That's a 22.
22. You get a 19, you said, for puppet?
Yeah.
It was Ilo's a 26,
Mm-hmm.
and then Shorty is a 22.
Have you rolled for the enemies yet?
Yes, I'm rolling through. So, at the top, Reginald 30. The expert 28.
So cool.
And we have Shorty after that.
They changed the way how the anti.
Isla 26, Shorty 22.
They changed the way how the eye works on the older. It's not just a constant thing anymore.
Oh yeah, cool.
It's a bonus action that lasts until this. It lasts until the start of its next turn. That's cool.
After Shorty at 22, do you have that?
Yeah, I have Isla and Shorty.
Vecna rolled a 20.
Shorty goes before we do
Puppet got a 19. And then I got 3 more after them. A mage, 17. Juggernaut, 15. Also at 15, a minion lich. It's some sort of juggernaut. You see them here before you, the armor-plated juggernaut. I'm gonna actually, because I need to address it, I'm going to move them forward so that the other people can take the board. Some people have not entered the room yet, but I am going to move them just a little bit up here.
So I can't see.
You see these people.
Well, I
The
could.
door opens,
I wouldn't be able to see everyone because of the wall.
but the door opens.
So I can see everyone. See,
Everyone here
because there's a full wall. Like imagine there's a full wall on the full left side.
Is
There's
that the end of
still-
your lich? And then I'm at the end?
There's about
Right, I'm sorry, did you get 13?
4
Yeah.
people I would be able
Yes.
to see.
Is there anybody after me?
Oh, I never rolled. Yes, I did. The Archfey, Queen Mob, got a 12.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to write Archfey there because we're gonna see what happens. Does anyone want to initiative swap?
Anyone want to swap with me?
Where are you?
At the bottom?
Second to last.
Second to last.
Would it make an impact right now if you're hasted? Yeah. Reginald will swap with Pyro.
Alright, well,
I'm alert.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm the DM.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I just cast a spell on you. Of course I'm gonna swap with you, brother.
Okay, okay.
Okay. I didn't expect that.
Neither did I.
That's not a big deal. I'm concentrating on something.
I'm
Pyro,
a
let's
bard.
go.
I need to be as high as I can in initiative.
Well, in all honesty, with me being at the front, I can just run through there, and they're gonna be like, "Oh fuck."
It's pyro.
Shit,
You can't
pyro.
beat them.
All right. Cool.
No, this is
I got good
so.
notes.
This is how I do it.
All right. Well, let me know when I can begin.
I mean, you're going. We got people on the board.
All right. Here we go.
There is not an Archfey Nightwander on the board.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You know what we're gonna do?
Tell me.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what I'm doing. Well, I can use a hasted action to dash, right?
Yes, you can.
Is Is this Vecna?
No,
Or he's not here yet.
those
is
are
he?
the experts. They go next.
Okay. Hi, Daisy. Alright, well. You know what? No. I'm pretty happy with the position. They gotta come through me. So I'm cool with that. And if you guys need to, you can focus fire that area. Roscoe. If you guys need to see this spot, I'll hold down the middle part if you guys can focus fire when they come out. So right now what I'm gonna do is
You got movement.
no, I've used all my movement.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm gonna just take out my pistol and I will aim at the guy in front of me. The dude with the sword.
Okay.
You rolled bad for initiative. 24
You rolled a 24.
to hit, yeah.
I'm sorry, that just misses.
Oh wait, hang on. No. 26.
Right, because you're because of your
Boldness
potion.
potion.
That hits indeed.
All right.
So this is number 2.
Oh, good damage. 7, 7, and a 9. So that is
23.
23.
Wait, no.
That's a 29 to hit. Or 29 damage, I'm sorry.
29 damage.
And it has the Vex ability, so I have advantage on my next attack roll.
Okay.
And I have not used my hasted action because I did not dash.
Right.
So now I'm going to try shooting again. Oh. That's a 27 to hit.
Also hits.
That's still pretty good. Right?
These words are so small.
That's 18 damage.
18 damage.
Right now.
Well, you get as you've run up and gotten a closer look, what you can see. What's your passive perception, just for curiosity?
Oh, passive perception?
Yeah,
is
passive
21.
21, pretty good. So, what you guys see here are these, like, horrid-looking humans. These, like, strange... They're wielding mauls in their hands, the 4 of them in front here, and they have these, like, armor plates literally covering their bodies infused into their flesh. These, like, awful soldiers. You get a closer look now because you've shot them twice. It sort of rears up and gestures its weapon at you with one hand. You can see that the weapon is attached to its body somehow, and it's always got at least one hand on it.
Guidance isn't a bonus action, is it?
That's correct.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Well, I don't really have any bonus actions that I could or should use right now. Is it a bonus action to... No, it's not a bonus action to throw. This ain't needing.
No, it's a bonus action to drink a potion, or you can cast a
You know
bonus
what?
action spell.
I'll go ahead and drink a resilience potion as well. That ups my AC by 1.
Alright, but you already have temp HP.
So I don't get to.
Go ahead and see if you roll higher. You can keep one or the other, but if you roll higher...
The other one was higher. Or actually, no.
It's the same.
It's the same.
Okay, no worries. So that is your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn. I'm just erasing the potion.
Alright. Now it is the expert's go. You can see that these creatures, the ones behind here, do not have big weapons. They have some sort of like weapons mounted on their arms, and they are humanoid as well, but sleeker and very agile, and again covered in these like grafted armor plates. And they're going to run up. One of them is going to dash, use its action to dash into melee with you, Pyro. That's its action.
Okay.
The other 3. Let's see. What's the range on here? 60. So.
Hello.
Hello.
Perfect. So all of them get within 60 feet of you, and the 3 of them are going to take 3 attacks against you.
All right.
1 from each of them.
Are these magical attacks?
They are.
Could I silence them?
No, they're just from
They're
enchanted
weapon
weapons.
attacks.
They're just enchanted weapons. You see as they extend their arms towards you, and there's like the
Chain?
there's like a long barrel on their arms, and they're going to fire guns at you.
Oh.
Arm-mounted rifles, if you will.
Buzz Lightyear.
The first one is a 31 to hit.
Does not hit.
Dang.
I just beefed myself.
Come on.
Beefy boy.
That is a natural 19. 36 to hit.
Shield.
You use shield, so you use
Shit,
your
man.
reaction.
So, for the remaining time, my
Unless I
ace-
roll a natural 20.
Right.
That I rolled a plus 17 on that, by the way.
Yeah.
That is a natural 12. So they didn't have advantage on you, but you watch as 3 of them try and take shots at you, and you're able to use some magic to ricochet even the mightiest of them, right? So you deflect it like that. You watch as each of them sort of go into like sort of defensive martial arts stance as their bonus action.
Oh, shit.
As they sort of like lean up ready to pounce in one way or the other. They are going to take their cunning action to dodge.
Mm.
So any attacks against them are going to be at disadvantage.
Right.
That is everything for the armor-plated experts. Isla, it is your turn.
Alright. Is there someone within 80 feet of me?
No.
Someone within 80 feet of you? No way.
No.
But you're hasted.
Off I go!
So let's see. If I were to get 80 feet from this guy, 10, 20, 30, 40,
I have 80 feet of
50,
movement.
60, 70, 80 is here. So
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
no, she said she has 80 feet of movement. So I'm talking
Oh,
10,
then she'd be able to
20,
make it.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
She would just be able to get there.
Because one of them ran up to attack Pyro, you have someone within your 80-foot range. You have advantage because of the foresight spell, but they have taken the dodge action, so you also have disadvantage, so it's a straight roll.
32.
That hits. Go ahead and roll sneak attack damage because Pyro's in melee with it.
Yep.
I'm rolling that on my phone because I'm not dealing with it.
So this is, I'm going to say this is number 1 because I lost track of him. I think it was.
Kill this one so I can go to the next one. You guys kill that one and I'll go to the next
45 damage because I.
Oh, you're just rolling. Did you roll 11d6 plus 10?
Plus 10, 45.
45 points of damage to this guy.
And then I'm gonna do it again. I'll roll again. Hit him again.
With haste.
So 3.
Ouch.
19.
That does not.
Never mind.
So that's your action and your bonus action. You still have, or sorry, action and your hasted action
Did you take
and all your
lucky
movement.
feet?
You still have a bonus action.
Let's see what bonus actions I
You
can
could
do.
cast Mage Hand for you, or you could dash, disengage, or hide. You can't really hide in the position you're at right now.
Comb your hair with the.
No, my head got itchy.
No, I'm good.
So let's
I'm
scratch my head.
not gonna use my bonus action.
You're just gonna stand there. Okay. So that is the end of
Shorty.
Isla's turn.
Oh, sure.
Really quickly,
Shorty.
Vecna.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Didn't Shorty roll a 22?
Where the hell is he?
Vecna has
We
much
can't
more
even see.
He
that's
appears to
right.
be just beyond the doorway, but something about his
Distance?
magical items may be giving him some sort of vision through solid objects or something.
Those bastards.
He's just going to command. He's going to use 2 legendary actions to command minion, and this guy is going to dash 40 feet. That doesn't quite get him into melee with you, but he'll be able to close easily.
Well, with that thing you got, it's got some reach, right?
There's limited stuff. Right, his maul is actually just a 5-foot reach, but it's a very big and heavy weapon.
Okay.
He doesn't appear to have any ranged weaponry, but he moved up. It doesn't appear that Vecna can, cast spells on you guys right now, but he can command his minion.
He's commanding people.
So I'm gonna mark those legendary actions, and it's Shorty's turn.
Alright, Shorty. He's going to use.
He'll have to at least make it up where Isla is.
His bow of lightning.
It's just so everybody knows I am not smoking
He's
cigarettes
going to
on
shoot
camera.
that lich that just appeared.
I do
Close
not
to
promote
pyro.
that. Anybody who can quit,
What
I
now?
recommend it.
Shorty's gonna shoot
Alright,
his
just
bow of
a
lightning
minute.
at the at that boy right there. Why he has sharpshooter.
Oh, what does that make his range?
His long range, he doesn't suffer disadvantage from his
Yeah.
extended. So
120.
you're trying to go for this guy or this one?
Via the lich.
You're 160 feet away from them. Bro.
There is not a lich on the board
Oh,
right
I
now.
thought
that you
he
can see.
said command minion. I thought he could only command minion liches.
No, it's a non-legendary creature. He moved. He
well,
moved
whoever
the
just walked up
juggernaut
there,
with the
that
mace.
That was the thing. Yeah, I guess he
Sorry.
would move up 40 feet so he could get within range.
Well, he's within range. He can move around here.
Oh.
Do you want him to try and climb up here?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll say he's got a climb speed. Is he trying to bring Gurney?
Journey has a climb speed too because it's a beast
Oh, because
of
it's
the
a
earth.
beast of the land. So
They
I think
just-
I just do it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
climb up there.
He just has a climb speed at that point.
Yeah, cool.
That's the fun part. It can look like a dog and have
Level
a climb
20 ranger.
speed like a
Right.
lizard.
Level 20 ranger. Like
Yeah.
nasty.
Well, no,
They
he's
both
on-
climb up together. A stupendous act of coordination between the two of them.
Well, and he's on.
Now I want to show you guys what it looks like in
I hope Tim
the
watches this.
the Monster Hunter Rise game because you can do that on your dog mount.
Oh, really? That's so fun.
Yeah, it's really cool to watch.
Anyway, he can take his attacks. He can also Hunter's Mark. I don't know if he's is
yeah,
90
bonus-
feet.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark. No, that's too far.
Yeah, I think so. 20,
Yeah.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, 90 is like right at the bridge here.
So he's
So
gonna shoot at the guy that just ran up. Fuck. Ah, damn, that sucked. I rolled a 3 and a 4, bro.
I'm looking for a 25 on these guys. They appear to be some heavily armored, freaky
This would be a
dudes.
17 and 18 if that counts for anything.
Does he have the boon of peerless aim? I think he has a different boon.
No, he has an irresistible offense and boon of dimensional travel.
Uh,
Oh, meaning he can get closer. Can he teleport on top of that other rock?
That's right. He can, at the end of his action, he's going to blink for free. He has a bonus action available. I don't know if
That definitely
he
didn't put me
blinks
closer.
here. So we'll say 10, 20, 60, I think. This is 90 feet. They're just like, I guess you could run forward 20 feet.
Can you bonus action guidance? I forget.
No, that's
no, I asked that.
What about minor illusion? Was that a bonus action?
only for illusionist wizards, I'm afraid.
Only for. Okay, that's right. Okay, never mind. He doesn't have any bonus action spells.
Unless it's shillelagh or healing word.
We don't need healing
Can you
yet.
do ensnaring strike on his thing? Is it prep for next? I don't remember how that works. Here, look up a.
guy doesn't have any magic items.
I don't know how Which you take immediately after hitting a creature with a weapon.
At least
Never
not
mind.
attunement items.
He could command his buddy to take an action with a bonus action, during which he can take dodge, disengage, or help.
Oh, then he can use his bonus action to make his mount give him the help action for his next attack.
Okay, he can also take an action. The dog can. So do you want him to maybe take the dodge action and the help bonus action?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So attacks against the dog have disadvantage. For now.
Dodge and help.
So for future reference, ensnaring strike hits. It works when you hit something, and then you take a bonus
Okay.
action to do extra stuff to it. That's different. It's better. I gotta check something.
Sorry. Now I have 2 books. I was not a... You bitch!
I mean,
Yes!
what I do? I got my book under here.
At the end of Shorty's turn, Vecna uses 2 legendary actions to cast a spell on himself.
Wherever he is, yes.
And then it's going to be his turn, so his legendary actions come back. Vecna is going to appear now, stepping from beyond a doorway, sort of floating into the air.
You bastard.
I love him. He's confident. He's just floating 10 feet up right now. And he moved 20 feet to get there, so... Oh, he's only got a 30-foot fly speed. So, he is looking over at you guys. He's used a couple of his spell slots already, but not all of them. Oh, that'd be so mean. No, I'm not going to do that to you.
Who, me?
Instead, Vecna is going to look over. He sees the Archfey, and he smiles. Again, for our viewers, he's sort of got this like weird vacuous hole where his eye should be, and this like awful sunken kind of Palpatine-esque face. Like he's smiling, but he's got these like horrid like stretch marks in a way, and there's like this vacuous eye where his hole where his eye should be, and then his eye has been reinserted into his forehead like a third eye as a magic item, and his arm has been regrafted on in an awful way too. But he's gonna look over and he's going to. We're a little far for melee attacks, so he's just going to cast a spell with his action. He sees the Archfey, and you all spread out, and he's going to cast Meteor Swarm.
Oh man, I couldn't silence that with my reaction.
Ooh,
Because I had silence prepared.
Is it a save or is it just?
It just makes you silent.
Meteor Swarm.
Or is it a save?
No, it's just a 20-foot radius of silence.
This might be
And he hasn't taken his
Pretty
turn
neat.
or anything yet.
with Spell Sniper, you know?
And he did ready that. He
the heck
called.
am I
I've had
looking
this
for-
ready since the castle part.
I need to,
They did,
click
yeah.
on it to see if it. If Meteor Swarm does not have a verbal component.
Or doesn't it?
VS.
Oh, it does.
So.
As soon as I see this guy open his mouth and some sparks flying, I'm like, nope. And then I'm like,
Be quiet. Are you sure
It's time for you to
just-
hush.
It's not a.
It's not a save. You can look at it. It's not a save.
I just want to make sure that
I'm gonna do something weird.
Oh, are you?
No, I'm not gonna cast Counterspell on myself. That would be weird.
What?
I was thinking the new Counterspell says that if you fail, you don't expend the spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to have him reaction cast it on himself because Counterspell does not require verbal components. But I think that would be too much of a thing right now. You're just throwing off a bubble of silence, and he's trying to conjure spells from the ether. Yeah, I'm gonna burn my ninth level spell slot on that.
shit.
Nice.
He screams furiously.
Oh, he tries to use a bubble of silence.
Uses Vile Teleport, which is not a spell, to teleport 30 feet out of the silence.
Is he still screaming?
He's pissed off. If a lich could breathe. That is an action. That is a bonus action. He makes attacks. Yeah, that's going to be everything he can do. So, Puppet, it is officially your turn. You are concentrating on a bubble of silence right here.
Is he the only spellcaster I've seen so far?
That's correct.
Alright. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool.
You still have my player's handbook.
Yes, I put it underneath my little tray.
I will take it back because I realize I'm going to need it.
Thank you.
Hey, I wrote that down, by the way. I
You
wrote
doing
that down
that?
that Vecna went to use Meteor Swarm and the puppet used his ready action to silence.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that was fun.
I have it.
What to do, what to do.
Pyro starts evil laughing.
No, it's ready.
You got smart people in your team, dude.
Hi, Spaz. Where did you get there? I thought
I'm
your
gonna-
amazing son was.
Can I use a free action to telepathically bond everyone and say, what do we do about Vecna?
It is. You can send that out as a free action.
Hey, you guys all hear in your head, Pyro says, what do we do about Vecna?
Is Vecna the one flying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Isla, you got an idea?
I'm thinking.
thinking how.
Sorry, I tried to
How
make
high
this
do
a
you
quick
have-
free action.
You can see that he has like these sort of psionic runes grafted onto plates on his body, almost akin to these creatures, but his undead form does not like bleed and reject these things, and there are like psionic runes pulsing on it, sort of shielding him apparently from attacks,
Okay.
repelling attacks.
This could be funny if I get this off. But two.
Do we need to come back to our free action and talking?
No. How far would I have to move to get within 90 feet of the guy with the white screen?
This guy,
Yeah.
90 feet.
Yeah. How far would I have to move?
Wait, I just did that wrong. So this is about 90 feet from him. So if you were to get, I'll say, here or here, you would be within 90 feet.
Could 60 movement feet get me there?
Yeah, I think that was just
Yeah.
35.
Alright, give me up smart.
You're in
If
nice.
I could squat down behind the rocks,
Number 2.
that'd be cool too.
Can he squat behind the rock to get half cover or a quarter
Or like a
cover?
quarter cover.
This is more of a river per se. There was not rocks so much as like
You
a
went back
dip.
where you were.
Never mind. Okay, well I can stay there. I'm going to Otto's Irresistible Dance Outfit.
Oh,
Nice.
And as far as I can remember, there's no initial save to that spell. Where they have
Can
to spend
I-
at least one
They
turn
they
dancing.
get a save.
but it's
but-
on their turn.
They get a save, but regardless of a successful
I don't know if
or
it's-
failure, they still dance for one whole turn.
I think it may have changed in
Yeah,
it did.
2024.
Check it.
I'm looking up too. I'm at P's. Dang it.
If they did, that was
Here it is.
What's
So it does say one creature you could see must make a wisdom saving throw. On a success, when they succeed, the target dances comically until the end of its next turn, during which it must spend all its movement to dance in place. So regardless of success or fail,
They still at least spend one turn dancing.
right? But it's
on a failed save.
the wisdom save does happen at the beginning. On a failed save, the target has the charmed condition for the duration. While charmed, the creature dances comically, must use all its movement to dance in place, and has disadvantage on dex saves. So,
Dex saves, attack rolls, and other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it.
oh, you're right.
On each of
Dexterity-
its turns, the target can take an action to collect itself and repeat the save, ending the spell on itself successful.
Okay, so let's.
Give me that wisdom save, baby.
This is this guy here.
Unless it's a damn druid. Or a monk.
This guy is not rolling an advantage. That is a 19.
Fails. It had 20.
You pursue this magic onto it. I'll say that it is going to get the success condition here as you watch as it's immune to charm.
Oh. Damn
But I will allow it here to dance comically.
it. Like an Irish jig.
Right. It's.
Does it still fail its dex saves? Or-
I think it just says it burns all its movement on that one. I'm sorry, I just had it open. Jeez. Now I've gone and skipped it.
If I'm gonna fail, it has the disadvantage.
Okay.
But
Dances
it's immune to
comically,
charm,
during
so
which it
gets
must
to
spend
see
all
it.
its movement to dance in place. So you know what? That is going to keep him 10 feet from you.
Fair enough.
All right. So, Puppet, that's your action and a little bit of your movement. You can see
Bonus action inspiration to Reginald.
Reginald.
Yeah.
You'd have to get a little bit. No, it's 60 feet, isn't it?
Yes, it's 60, within 60 feet.
He's only like 15 feet off the ground, so yeah, you can inspiration to Reginald. Is that a D12?
Yeah, it's a D12 that rolls.
I will mark it
Nice.
for my boy.
I hit my D4 out for my golden switch.
Who?
I could have also done a bonus. I could also use my immovable rod to cast haste on myself for that reason.
Immutable.
I meant my rod of absorption.
Oh.
I cast haste on myself without using a spell slot. So if I had haste, I could
Oh
double
my goodness,
cast it.
look at how much it snowed, you guys.
Holy shit, bro.
Oh dear.
Dear
Oh.
lord.
I'll be able to fix it. Okay, so
That's terrible.
at the end of your turn,
Yeah.
Puppet, it is a mage's turn here. So you see stepping out here, sort of adjacent to Vecna, a sorcerer wielding sort of like a staff as an arcane focus, an older human man that has these similar like armor grafts all over his body, but he is sort of like pulsing with magical energy. And as he looks up at Vecna and he says, "Oh, sorry, I have to roll a d6 when this mage appears."
Yeah, spell man.
Ha! How appropriate.
Shorty does.
Go ahead and mark down that this guy is a cryomancer. He's going to use his bonus action to enact innate sorcery as you watch like ice just start to ripple out from this guy. His saving throw DC is going to go up and he's going to have advantage on his attack rolls. And then he is going to look out and see the...
Question.
Yes.
Whenever I shot the person with my +3 pistol, did it look like it hit them, or did it look like it bounced off those runes that you're talking about?
It hit them, but only because of the boldness potion. The armor that they've got appears to have some sort of resistances, but primarily it's giving them like an unnaturally high armor class.
Okay, that's what I was curious about. Whether
Right.
I could see whether it was they were resisting it, or if it was just kind of like one of those things where it's like, okay, well, they're not taking any damage because there's something that I need to dispel.
Right. Yeah, they're definitely taking damage, and you could see for sure that is it the pistol? They appear to resist some things, but your attack struck true.
Okay.
So that mage, using his bonus action on himself, ice starts appearing. Innate sorcery enhancing what is to come next. He's going to look at Vecna and be like, I'll get it right. And he's going to use his 9th level to Meteor Swarm. And I'm going to use Meta Magic on this. So, it is going to transmute here, but what's going to be nasty is the Archfey has disadvantage.
Does a 25 save?
It does. This is not. This is not the Taraz. Oh, how fitting! I rolled 007.
Huh?
This is a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Come on, for once, it would be so funny.
I
Yes.
Say, ooh, that's actually a 25 for me.
A unicorn
You rolled the
appears
same number, so you saved
within 60 feet of this guy.
That would be
27.
That'd be a 27 for Shorty.
You watch as a surge of wild magic. A unicorn appears.
Did he turn into a unicorn?
No, a unicorn just appears 60 feet from him.
Oh, wow. Where'd you put it?
I don't have a mini for it right now. This is wild magic.
Hey, use the goat.
Yes.
Roscoe,
Yeah, we need him later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
program
we
the
use-
goat.
I have a use for your goat.
I know, right?
If I can find it.
He's the goat!
Use
It's the goat!
So
Wait,
That
his
counts
wild
as
magic
2.
turned him into a goat?
the
no.
goat.
Oh.
That would have been great, but
Oh, sorry. I think everyone's gonna make a dex save.
we did.
I'm going to put you on the edge of one. So
Hey, I was gonna.
here I'll mark my damage.
Hey, here's your goat,
10,
wherever you want to put
22.
the goat.
Dirty 20.
This is the cold.
Dirty 20 for her.
20 does not succeed. So you're gonna take half
I can't
damage.
flash a genius
Goddamn.
you, you're too far away and I have my reaction.
What was the original roll again?
I haven't rolled for him yet.
Hmm.
He's not hasted, so he does not have
Why am I
advantage.
taking half of this? Because I'm ace. What?
Because your evasion. You failed but your evasion.
Mm.
It's a dex save, right?
Just use the bookmark.
You had a 20 dex save? So,
I meant like you slide it out and slide it back in place.
Oh,
That's how that works.
I didn't know that's how that worked.
Yeah, it's supposed to keep where you last marked your page. You want me to show you how it works?
32?
I'll get it.
I'll show you. I know how it works. I had a lot of books like that.
Who all do I have to roll for? I have to roll
So,
for Reginald,
slide
his
it down
mount.
the pages.
Uh,
Oh, not like that.
I think
Yeah.
Gurney can have advantage on his dex save, but not him. Oh, Isla, did you roll at advantage?
Oh no.
You have
Comes
advantage.
up the top.
Dirty 30.
22 is the DC, so you will take more damage for this meteor swarm. So,
Slide it up and slide it onto your page.
I'm only halfway done, but I'm gonna roll Reginald's dex
There you
save
go.
for +6.
Alright, yeah,
Ooh.
sorry, I'm rolling for
Reginald
Granny.
succeeds.
Nat 20?
Natural 19.
Oh, nice.
Who put Granny aside?
I'm going to give her a +10 to the save
Okay.
at disadvantage.
Huh?
He heightened it
Oh.
against her. That is a 17. That fails.
Does a 22 save? I forget.
22 just saves.
So that means Granny save.
Excellent. So I rolled. Reginald succeeded. His mount.
Huh. Oh no.
I don't know if it has a +5 to its dex. It rolled a natural 17. Can you look up the Find Steed spell? That's the one I have. It's a natural 17. It's pretty good.
You said fine, Steve.
I'm rolling the bludgeoning damage now,
There it
which
is.
does not get the extra
What do you want to have for the
hullabaloo.
steed?
Otherworldly
Dex
save?
save.
+4. Oh.
No, plus
actually,
one.
+1.
Dex save +1.
Oh wait, does it have a thing?
Fails.
No, it doesn't. It is a +1. Fuck.
I wish I was a paladin. It fails.
Oh.
So
Brings me to my next question.
5, 5, 5, 5 plus 12 is 32, 37, 39 plus. Does anyone have, if you have resistance to cold damage, actually, no, you do not for this particular strike.
By the way, the
I'm
radius
sorry, I'm
went
not
up.
done yet.
Hey, the radius went up.
What?
The radius it went up. 40.
The radius?
Wait, it's 40 now?
For meteor
40.
swarm?
Yeah.
No, it's a 40-foot radius. I thought it was.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
been a 40.
10,
Are you
20,
kidding me?
24, 3, plus 35. Okay, so 39 plus 35 is 74. And then... So... Isla succeeded because of foresight, takes 0 damage. If you failed, the dex save of 22, we're looking at 81 cold damage and 74 bludgeoning damage.
Nothing fast.
If you succeeded, you're looking at 40 cold damage, 37 bludgeoning, for a total of
77.
yeah, 77. So, Reginald succeeded, right?
Sorry.
So, 70 HP. It's going to be 60 points of damage to Reginald. After the temp HP. Oh, this is so shorthand. Fuck.
Oh, that dropped me under 300.
I'm going to make a concentration check for your haste, Pyro.
Oh, yeah.
We can do it. Damn.
Don't you have advantage on that?
I rolled garbage advantage. Legendary resistance. I'm going to burn a legendary resistance here. Oh, wait. No, that wouldn't be enough, because I need...
I can't.
I'm gonna try and use this right now to if I can add 11 on this D12.
Okay.
I don't have to use the legendary resistance, so I'm gonna try and use this here. Nope. Okay.
Now you gotta use it.
Legendary resistance.
Alright.
I could also attempt to reroll with heroic inspiration, but I'm just going to call the legendary resistance here. So my mount dies, and Reginald uses his reaction to cast Featherfall.
Yeah, I land safely on the ground.
So that's his reaction.
Yeah.
And you are still hasted. Isla, you are still hasted. You were concentrating on
Silence.
silence.
I just let that go.
That's fine.
It's the Juggernaut next.
What about he didn't cast a spell, but how's his what should we call him? Not his HP, but did Gurney saved? Did
Can I see your
Shorty
book real
fail?
quick? No, Shorty did.
Shorty succeeded as well?
Yeah, he
Because
did.
he has proficiency in that.
Yeah. He can only save because of the proficiency.
So excellent. The Archfey just took, what is it called?
Sound pretty bad.
155 points of damage.
I think the journey is bad.
No,
Trey
that's
hated
the
too.
Archfey.
I'm just looking at their.
Remember, I heightened spelled against her? She just took 155. That does not kill an Archfey, but it does not leave her looking the same.
So
I
yeah,
believe.
Gurney's still alive. He's got
She's not
over.
returned.
He's got over 100 health.
Okay, awesome.
I don't know if she can hear me.
So,
Can she
you're right,
hear
it
me
is the
from
Juggernaut's turn now. That is his action and his bonus action. I'm going to move him just a little bit over here. So this guy dances comically.
Shit.
He's doing the Irish jig.
He's going to conjure a spectral javelin out of nothing and throw it at you recklessly.
That disadvantage.
Fuck this dance.
Well, he
He's
gives
doing it to
himself
get a
advantage.
normal- He gave himself advantage to do a normal
To
roll.
do a straight roll.
Right. So put that back. I'm gonna roll these other dice here. You rolled a 1. I'm so sad. I'll come back at some point. But straight roll. Sorry, I
Two
have it
attacks.
here.
He only gets one action, doesn't
Who?
he? This guy.
I don't know.
He can still make 2 attacks as part of his multi-attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he can't move any closer, which means he doesn't get his maul against you. 25 to hit?
No.
31 to hit.
No.
Okay. Just deflects off your armor and defenses.
I start laughing at him. You're funny. That tickles.
These other guys are going to move as well. 10, 20, 30, 40. Bonus action dash towards you. 10, 20, 30, 40. Bonus action dash.
It's working.
It's not good for you.
10, 20, 30, 40. He will try to bonus action dash. So 50, 60, 75.
Alright, you guys, now you're gonna have
These guys are not affected by the
I don't have
Autolution
firewall.
sphere. They're going to take
You
I
took
just
attacks at
lightning bolt.
advantage.
They'll still take it. Huh?
They're going to take attacks at advantage. Boom,
Yep,
boom, boom,
yep,
boom.
let's
So,
get it.
So I'm casting lightning bolt on you.
first one's a 2 and a 1.
Fuck. This is what you wanted?
Uh,
Oh, that's right. This is what you wanted.
does
Raise
a
them down there. I told you guys, focus fire.
33 to hit?
Nope.
Okay. Well, these guys have to go up. That's this guy. He misses twice. Natural 20.
Luck point that. That's my last luck point, by the way.
I will re-roll this die. It's a natural 5. This is his first attack. So his second attack will be 27. The final guy here. That is another natural 16. 33 misses.
Yep.
And a 1 and a 3. More dice for my dice jail. I don't hit Pyro once. These guys have a plus 17, you know.
Yeah.
I hope this feels good.
It does. It feels good.
8 missed attacks from the Juggernauts.
I did cast shield to give myself the highest possible AC.
That's right. You can't use your shield master if you use your reaction.
Right. But it's past your turn. I can wait for my reaction.
Yeah.
Maybe. We got this. We got this. Is it able to be?
I can do an adult. It's just above my pay grade.
Ah,
Just above my
yours
pay
is
grade.
23, isn't it?
No, it's my level 20.
Oh.
So I can't go to a CR higher than 20.
Go to the
End
CR
of,
in the back.
This
It
guy,
shows you
these
a
guys
CR
turn.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Vecna.
very back. Yeah, right here.
Vecna's using 2 legendary actions to cast a spell on you, Pyro. Go ahead and make me a wisdom save with advantage as he reaches out and mutters the incantation for Dominate Person.
That is a... Oh, hang on.
That's right, you have a d4.
That is... 24.
24 just saves. Whew, so that is a legendary action. Burn. Let me mark a 5th level spell slot for Vecna. That means it is the minion lich's turn.
Oh my gosh!
Finally walks in. The last guy. Oh, hello, Pyro.
Hey! How's it going?
This guy. Wait. Oh, you're so lucky. You're just outside of 60-foot range.
Right.
No, that won't do. Oh, but he spent that one already. Crap.
It's time for you to wake up.
You're snoring. We knocked her out.
You already have a shield up, so it's not like I can cast magic missile on you.
Right.
What's the range on this one?
Yes.
Darn it, that's 60 feet as well.
Hey. How short are you down there?
Can I get lower?
No. He needs to go to that other space because Becca's ripping her a new one.
Oh shit.
She was talking about her getting damage.
I will get to her.
No, I was just letting you know.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm
Because
reading.
did you know that?
Yeah, I know she
Okay.
took 155.
Sorry, I've just got so many great options and none of them are working. I think I'm going to use a bonus action to hurl Hellfire at Pyro. If you can make a dexterity saving throw.
I have advantage on those because of being hasted.
Right, it's only a 18 to save.
Okay, that's a 23.
Excellent, so that'll be half damage. I think I could just roll this right here. It might show up on the TE tunes. Or maybe it's not working.
It said no.
There it goes. That's a lot of ones. You're so lucky. What's 27 halved? Dang.
27 has
13.
to be 13.
13 fire damage.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Which one are you gonna be?
I'm probably gonna go with
Forger,
Lemire.
Hunter, or Sage. Because it matters.
Does it really?
Yeah, because look, some of them can only do. It says, certain
Which
ones.
one would?
Right.
Yeah. I was gonna do Pro.
No, look, Forger, Hunter,
And
Sage,
so with this one, yeah, I want to do Pro.
Okay. Well, that's what I was asking. Sage, Forger, Hunter.
Yeah, I'm doing Pro.
I can.
What are you doing?
Isla, Puppet, and Reginald need to make dexterity saving throws.
Fireball.
From what?
A fireball. Level
How
5.
close?
It's this guy back here.
Can I counterspell it?
No.
It's
Dude!
so far.
Well, I have a counterspell plus 60.
31.
No, he's like,
We don't
His
have to
view
worry.
is
We never have to worry about her failing a dex save.
great job. Well, she had advantage from foresight, so lucky
Bullshit.
her.
I failed.
And I rolled a 6 to natural.
What was your
16.
save? This is only a 20.
Oh, it's only a 20?
Yeah, he's the weakest save on the field.
That is hard.
Oh, that's a 22, never mind.
You got a
thought-
22?
I almost failed.
Okay, half damage. This is the 5th level.
God, half damage.
Ah, yes! 21 for Reginald. He needs that.
Give me this damage, baby.
Okay. 10, 20.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,
I rolled 34 points of fire damage, reduced to 17.
70.
And Isla takes nothing.
Right.
Good for Isla.
Reginald is going to make a concentration check. Well, it's a DC 10, so I can't fail it. Yeah, it's 16 plus 15.
31.
That would have been really helpful when I was trying to roll. But,
The last time. The last time.
so, Lich hurls Hellfire, throws a fireball. That's everything that he can do. It is finally Reginald's turn.
Sorry.
His reaction comes back.
Let's do this, Reginald.
Oh, by the way, gotta mark that.
Yeah, and then we got Mab.
He's still got a 60-foot walking speed right now. So, Oh, and he's concentrating on haste.
I'm also keeping track of how many rounds we're doing through this as well. That way it might be helpful to be like, okay, well, we went through this in this many rounds.
This is so cool. This thing is powerful. I want it. I want it as a pet.
Can you
Keep it. No, I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do anything.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
I can do everything but cast
Perfect.
spells.
Misty Step.
I can do anything but cast spells.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
Okay.
I can even use a shapeshift
Flying game.
ability if I want. Oh, I'm
I'm
gonna
looking
be a
for
bitch.
11 on the die. Oh. 23 for my cantrip. That is sadly gonna miss, so we're gonna use Peerless Aim. We're gonna hit instead. I'm gonna make my second attack.
You're gonna make a field thing.
13 on the die. Both hits. I expend my use of Peerless Aim. We're gonna roll these here.
Sorry, we're talking about Reginald over here.
Reginald hits twice only because of Peerless Aim. His thunder damage, however, is going to be reduced. So, 11 reduced to 5 plus 12 plus 13. No, wait, sorry. Yeah, 12 plus 13 is 25. 30 points of damage to. Oh god, I totally just lost track of it. He's number 4. He can only get his range with number 4. Oh. Well, that'll work, yeah. So, what did I just do? 30 points of damage?
Yes.
Plus, for the second hit, 2, 6, 7, 8 plus 7 is 13, right? No, 15. 15 plus 13 is 28 for the second hit. Radiant damage appears to go through. But you watch as the thunder damage engulfs this guy, and if he moves next turn, he's gonna suffer a penalty. That is my action, my bonus action, and all my movement. I'm not hasted right now, so Reginald is finished.
Man, but here.
Fifth level Cure Wounds on herself. What did I say, 155 before?
Can we have Shorty to tell her to get back behind the rock, take cover? Or at least say, hey, he's after you.
Right. It's gonna be this plus 5.
I guess I'll telepathically bond Shorty and be
So
like, hey,
150
tell
minus-
Archfey to get to cover because Vecna is after her. It is a her, right?
That's correct.
Jessica's calling.
Hello. Hey.
Okay, easy, great.
Okay, I will. You be careful.
55 points of healing.
And 100 more to go.
Send me
sort
a
of move
text
back
when you get
here
to
and
it,
then
so I know you made it.
Magically Misty Step over there, or Face Step, in a way that Archfey could do, sort of obscuring herself,
Thank
hopefully
you.
from meteor swarms.
Love you, man. You be very careful.
Roll a stealth to see if it works.
Focus.
It's just moving right now. She doesn't have any action to hide.
Right. Well, just do your best. You got this. I love you. Because she knows we're recording.
Great.
Is it Pyro's turn?
Sorry, at the end of your turn, Vecna's going to use his.
My turn. I haven't done anything.
At the end of the Archface's turn, it was Reginald's turn and then it was the
Right,
Archface's turn.
yeah.
He's going to use his once per round because I believe he cast a spell with his legendary actions before. He didn't. He made that guy dash.
Use 2 points of
He made a guy dash, but it was before his turn. I've marked that this is his he's spending 3 and 4 of 5 legendary actions
yeah.
to do this, but I
He
think it
cast
was.
a 5th level spell that didn't go off. What was it?
Right, was he? Counter?
He had me make a save and I passed.
Right, dominate person.
Right.
That's what it was. Thank you. It was a concentration spell. That's
Yes.
what. So dominate person has gone off. Now he's using his command minion feature. He looks at the mage that has made itself apparent, and he goes, "Come now, you could do better than that." And he's going to cast disintegrate on him. Make me a dex save.
Oh, natural 16 plus 9 is a 25.
That will succeed.
No damage.
No damage on this one. Your way.
Here, hang on.
I am going to say.
28
Perhaps another time we'll impose disadvantage on that. But I'm going to mark his spell slot. Oh, we got that's a 9 and 6. Cool. So now it is your turn, Pyro.
Alright. Yay. Alright, let's have some fun. So, I'm going to look at Vecna and I'm going to be like, hey, remember me? I'm going to point my staff of box out at him. Take a shot.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I'm going to have to choose to hit. Because I rolled a natural 1, so I'm going to have to choose to hit.
Fantastic. So you're going to use your boon of peerless aim to strike true at him. I'm not going to waste a spell on shield
Right.
because
That'll just hit.
right. So if perhaps you had hit in his range, I would have burned it, and then you would have just hit anyway. But I forgot to mention this at the top of the game. There's so much I wanted to go over. If you guys roll a natural 1 and have to keep it, please let me know because I'm going to instill perhaps a complication
Oh, okay.
in this scenario.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely.
You're
have
going to use peerless
choose
aim,
to
so
hit.
it's not going to be a nat 1 in that case.
Can I get 2
Go
more
ahead and roll your
D10s
damage
and
for
2 more
Staff
D6s?
of the Fox.
Sandstone should remember that when he sees it.
Oh, I'm going to roll for Wild Magic
Oh,
after that disintegrate.
there you go, buddy. Thank you.
8? It's the same one.
Wow,
I gotta
that's
roll
so
a d4. 3.
What happens?
There's a unicorn and a monodrone having tea.
What?
Wild magic is occurring, and now I rolled basically the same one, but a different thing on the d4. So the unicorn and the monodrone are having tea.
Okay then.
It's just that wild.
A low John monodrone.
Yep,
And a unicorn having tea.
that's what I rolled.
Holy shit. That's hilarious.
This is not relevant to the plot at all, but it is foreshadowing for what is to come.
40 plus 33 is 73, plus 7 is 80.
Okay,
Force damage.
just because I'm a bitch. Uncanny dodge.
I got
This is
my-
an attack roll, right?
Yeah.
Then
It
I'm
is an
going to
attack
uncanny
roll.
dodge using one of Vecna's reactions, making it take
Yeah,
40
sucks.
damage.
Hey, I don't care. I didn't deal shit to him the last time. This makes me happy.
Good job. 40 damage is not nothing.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and use for my hasted action. I'm going to use my vicious sword
Right.
on.
So
the
you
one that
have-
I hit with my pistol before up in melee with me.
The one that you hit with your pistol before. I thought that was. You said that was the guy in the white skirt, wasn't it?
Right.
He's 10 feet from you. He's dancing uncontrollably right now.
So would I be able to shoot him?
Right now you could shoot him, but you have people in melee with you. So
Could I make him?
you could attack this guy with the vicious sword. He's already injured.
I can't use my staff of disintegrate on him, can I?
No, because
I used the
the
magic
hasted action does not allow you to make a magic action.
Well, let's see here.
But you could use your vicious sword on this guy and have advantage because of Reginald's flanking.
No, I just have advantage to hit him, right? Or does it just hit? Because
So right now you have because it wouldn't be melee, you'd have disadvantage to hit this guy. You have advantage to hit this guy. These two are a straight roll, and this guy is taking the dodge. So you have disadvantage, straight roll, or advantage.
the one that me and Reginald are flanking, I'll hit him with my vicious sword.
He has been injured already.
26.
That hits.
This is only 3d6. That's good numbers, though. That's 21 points of damage.
Great.
Bonus action.
Let's see how far we get.
I'm gonna drink a potion of vigor.
Yeah, you shacked him.
Which
You have
was,
healing?
yeah, that was given to me by Wesley, and it's 4d12 plus 6.
Okay, you're healing right now.
Well, that's actually really good. 13 plus 14 is 27. Yay, I'm back over 300. Alright, that's the end of my turn, because I'm not going to move, because if I do, it's going to provoke some attacks of opportunities.
Okay, end of your turn. Vecna is going to use his final legendary action
He's not happy with me.
to, what? That is also 60 feet? Crap, I may not be able to do this.
I'm going to look at Beckman and be like, did you like that? I got some damage in on you this time, didn't I, punk? I don't think I got any damage on him the last time.
I am sorry. All of my things here, because I'm using 2024's Chill Touch, all of my range cantrips are 60 feet. You are 65 feet from him because of his range in the air. I don't have anything to use this final legendary action on until someone moves within range of me. So I can't do that. It's the expert's turn. It's this guy and these three here.
What was that?
I don't know.
Was it your charger?
It was.
I thought I saw something. I know. I'm just gonna try and make. Gosh,
Weird.
Reginald's got his
Pulling on
spot
me.
back.
I don't need it plugged in anymore.
Okay.
If you
Tell
can
you what,
unplug
I'm
it
gonna
from the
make,
wall, bring it to me.
This guy's gonna bonus action disengage from you, Rocky.
Okay. He said, this is bullshit.
He's just moving around. He's a zippy guy. I'm gonna say that 2 go for Reginald and 2 go for Pyro here.
Okay.
So it's gonna be these 2 making attacks at Reginald, and these 2 have the view on Pyro. So they're gonna attack and then they're gonna move. 10, 20, 30, 40. There is a space here. This is a crumbling wall. Or not a crumbling wall, it's just a partial wall, sort of in this beautiful space. It's a bunch of trees lined up next to each other,
Right.
can't you tell? Pyro, I'm gonna roll yours first because I think I'm just gonna miss. If only I could get to the right guy.
Hey, I'm not shielded.
I'm gonna move these for you.
There you are.
So they don't fall. Also, so I can know the bit.
24 to hit.
No.
Will not do it. I rolled the same thing. So 2 guns fire off, poof, poof, and miss Pyro. This guy's going right back in there. The other 2 are going to aim at Reginald.
I'm setting next.
Oh no. Natural 19 plus 17. That's gonna be outside of 32, so I'm gonna roll a second attack.
Hey, you're hasted.
26 will just miss. No, he's not hasted, you're hasted. You and Isla.
I didn't haste you.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
still have a concentration spell. You're okay. So, one of them will just miss because of the resilience potion, amazingly. The other one will hit with, like, I think I rolled like a 36. So that's gonna do...
That would hit regardless of shield.
Right. So Reginald still has this reaction, which can actually be used to reduce damage. This plus 11, 18 plus, because he's within 5 feet of an ally of these guys, so 18 plus this, 20,
Happy I taught you that.
30, 34, 39 points of damage to Reginald. He's going to use his reaction to expend a 5th level spell slot. So I said 39, he reduces that by 25. 14 points of damage to Reginald. He's not bloody. Reginald's reaction is spent. The creatures here dash. This guy used disengage, but the other 3 are going to dodge again as their bonus action, making it harder to hit them. Unfortunately, I think we need to wrap up. So what I'm going to do here is, Vectina can't use a legendary action right now.
Whose turn is it?
It is Isla's turn, but we are going to pick up with Isla making an attack at advantage when we return to the Legends campaign. Thank you very much for watching. I hope the stakes are high enough. You will see more of us later. Thanks for being our D&D buddies. Like and subscribe.